Babe, did you see what I said in the hidden chat?
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool.
How illegal would it be if we started a chicken fighting ring in Hogwarts?
It'd be against the rules, certainly.
Fucking hex out of nowhere. I mean, technically we could. We'd have an influx of chickens.
There's not a whole lot of animal treatment laws, though, in the Wizarding world.
We go to Nocturne Alley and start selling them to people to do chicken fights. That's all of it.
Astra's not inherently good. She just needs to know who her dad is. That's it.
What level are we?
2. Right?
2.
God damn it.
E.
Yes. All right, let's run the title. Welcome, everybody, to Thursday mornings. We're happy to see everybody, and hopefully Elise will be showing up soon. But, yeah, I'm very happy to be playing this again. We're on session 4, at least on the timeline. I believe it's like our 5th or 6th session together. Last session, we finished up first year, ending with, we had Quidditch tryouts, did we not? Yeah.
Yes.
We sure did.
Oh, I miss Quidditch. That sucks.
Hey, well, we'll be able to play it this year. So, most years we might have an in-between session or maybe even a drive up to the castle. But this year we just jump right back in for the opening ceremony of second year. The area around you is dark. The train ride was kind. And tall lights float above your head. You sit in the great hall at your individual tables waiting for food to be served. And the headmistress takes a stand. She says, "Welcome back, students. As the new year rears its head once again, I ask that you all devote yourselves to your studies. I am to notify you that if any of you are struggling with classes, individual sessions may be booked with teachers. At Hogwarts, we have some of the foremost, greatest minds of the Wizarding world working here. Our faculty know you and want you to succeed. I am constrained to remind students that outside of classes, the Bombarda and Defodio spells are strictly banned. Rule breakers, and especially repeat offenders, will not be tolerated. But lastly, Portus Periculum, Portus Medius, and the Hieroglyphic Hall are all out of bounds in the dungeons while restorations are being done. So, without further ado, please welcome our new first-year students as they are sorted." She puts her hands outward, and the doors open. You can see all the gaggle of first years begin to filter into the hall here. Let's see. get into the picture. And their names, one by one, are called up. The first of which is James Eckerson. And let me show you some of this art here. This is Jane. The Sorting Hat breathes in life and says, Gryffindor! Timon. His brother also is put up right after him, and that would be Gabriel Eckerson. And they're put into Slytherin. We have a few others. Jaya Patel is put into Gryffindor. I believe her name is pronounced like Rowan or something. How's it pronounced, Rowan?
Renate?
Huh?
Renate.
Renate. Yeah. Renate Connolly. And she's put into Hufflepuff. And then you can hear a name that is familiar to you. Micaiah Green. Arnesia. Woo! And begins clapping for her sister. Her sister seems a little nervous. She's got long braids and these glasses that she pushes back up to her face. Tries to hold her head up high. You can do it, sweetie! You can hear Arnesia yell back. And Miss Micaiah will stand up at the front and be sorted into, yes, I know what to do with you. Must be Ravenclaw. And her sister will cheer for her. After that, Euphemius Doge is put up. Young boy related to a certain somebody. Slytherin. Got Willow Foster, Slytherin. And then lastly, another name we recognize, Zachary Anderson. And Nolan will clap proudly for his brother. As a little mini-me, person who looks very similar to Nolan, stands up, walks to the front confidently. Obviously, not blind like his brother, and with these very soft, greenish blue eyes. He'll sit down, and after a little while, Slytherin! Knew it. Nolan says, Woo! Good job, Zach! Nolan's yelling out. Everyone, please give a new Hogwarts welcome to our new first years as they are put into their new houses. Everyone gives a little final clap. Without further ado, may our feast commence, she says. And food appears on everyone's plates. Food unlike you've had before other than at the start of first year. A buffet of different kinds of foods, anything that you could possibly think of. Pies, meats, bouquets of salads, anything. And that's where we jump back to all of you. Who wants to take it away? Everyone.
I really want to harass my little brother, but he's not here, so I'm gonna wait a hot minute and see if Elise shows up anytime soon.
Elise is finishing house stuff, so I'm not sure.
I mean, I know, but you know.
She ran off to FedEx, and last time we were at FedEx for an hour, so.
Nice.
Did
Oh,
my
damn.
brother get sorted?
I mean, do you have a brother?
I do have
Miss
a brother.
Rivers? All right. What's his name?
His name is Killian.
Killian. Okay. So rolling back the clock just a little bit, sitting inside of the first year area, what does Mr. Killian look like when his name is called? Killian Rivers.
He is also a bright redhead. Very large smile. He is outgoing. And unlike his sister who did huge waves during her sorting ceremony, he kind of gives a little bow and walks over to the sorting hat, and he is a hat stall.
You sit there for
He
a while, and the hat seemingly deliberates for much too long. Minutes go by. Difficult, very difficult. You can hear it say to itself. And after 5 minutes,
it would call out Slytherin for him.
Oh.
I think perhaps you would be best in Slytherin house. And your brother kind of like looks a little surprised. His robes turn to a dark emerald green. Yes, Slytherin. It will like look down toward him. No need to be anxious, my boy. Plenty of great wizards were once in Slytherin, just like yourself. And the hat will pull back. Flitwick takes it off of him, and Killian looks kind of like confused or worried. He tries to find your gaze, and he eventually does.
Oh, he doesn't have to look for very long because she's running up towards him.
Oh, please stay seated. Oh dear. You and him have a close relationship?
Yeah, they are like, other than their mom, they are it for each other in the world. And so he, of course, is still her little brother. So she's running up, giving him kisses and like messing up his hair. And he's kind of like, no, stop it.
Aster, I have to go to my seat.
Oh, well, like, they don't really make you sit in your seats, but I'll let you go just this once. And the next time you come over to the Hufflepuff table, and I'll introduce you to like all of my friends.
Okay.
And then she will give him a big forehead kiss and let him go.
Phileas, could you please? Oh, good, they're done. And there's a few people who will chuckle at that in the space. Anyone else have any siblings?
You won't see mine until 4th year.
Yeah. All right. So the food is, we'll rush back to that. The food has been given out to everybody here. It's good to see friends after the summer break.
I am going to drag Rex over to the Ravenclaw table.
Rex is like chowing down and gets grabbed by the back of the collar. Huh? What? Oh, where are we going?
We have to go to like Ravenclaw. Remember how we were talking about the whole chicken empire? We need to talk to Athena.
Well, Ravenclaw is a part of it. Shouldn't Athena come over to us? As he's like still, as he's just being dragged along as he's letting them be dragged along.
Well, I don't think she really comes over to us, you know, because she's so quiet and so little, and I think she might get lost, but that's just besides the point.
Athena is sitting next to Drusilla, eating an apple, just looking around nervously for any sign of Gemma coming around her vicinity. Just trying
Gemma
to
seems
shrink
to be sitting at
as
the
usual.
at the Slytherin table still, so you're safe for now.
For now.
Awesome. Hey Drusilla, how was your holidays?
I just ended up spending it here. I don't know if summer is exactly a holiday. It gets really hot in the
Oh.
castle in the midsummer.
I meant summer. Sorry, distracted. Did you end up doing well last year? Or did you end up doing anything fun over the summer? Like anything
Fun.
interesting?
Sadie tried inviting me out for a picnic. I said no.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like
I
picnics
prefer
either.
my peace and quiet during the summer and winter. I prefer the winter. It's cozy. I get to stay in with a blanket over me for long periods of time.
I love the snow, so I can relate to that. I love the winters.
Yeah. When they really talk about Hogwarts houses, it really is my house at this point.
Maybe I'll stay
Spending
here
a
with
full
you
year
next
here
time.
was something new.
I've been in like a foster with like whatever out of character, whatever the equivalent to like magic foster parents, magical foster parents, pretty much is Athena's life. Maybe
Sure.
I'll stay here next year.
Well, if they let you, I can show you around. There's a few
That'd be
nice
cool.
places I like to hang out. You look. You've aged, she says.
Oh, thank you. And she'll start like pulling on her hair a little bit, just pulling it down. I'm thinking of
Your hair's
maybe
gotten
doing
longer.
something with my hair. Yeah, it's starting to get more pink though. I don't know why, but it's okay.
Like at the tips?
No, it's actually coming
Or
from
the
the
root?
roots. And then it just
You
seems to
dye?
go. So it's like the way I picture it is it's pink from the roots to probably like a couple inches above the ear, and then it goes like
Mm-hmm.
stark white from there.
Do you dye it? Drusilla asks.
No, no, it just seems to turn this color. I don't really know why. They never could explain it.
Has it done it before?
Well, last year it was very closer to the roots, but now it's just spreading. I don't know. They just tell me my magic's weird. I can't really pinpoint it.
Do you not like it? I know Crinus Muto.
It's okay. I'm thinking of dyeing it maybe a completely different color, but I don't know.
I think black would be interesting. You're so pale.
I could try black. Maybe you can dye it for me if you're in if you're willing want to. So like
Okay.
just shyly start playing with it.
Yeah, she's agreed to. It's about this time that Aster shows up with Rex in tow.
Hi, Athena. He's still just being dragged.
I assume you still have your like plate in your hand and you're like trying to shovel food in while you're being dragged.
Absolutely, he still like
Hey
has his
Rex.
plate.
Hey Aster.
Hey Athena, did you see my brother?
Is that the one you went up to?
No, it was the other one.
It's one of
Yeah,
the only
yes, it
other
was the one I
redheads in
went
the
up
entire
to.
school. Drusilla says.
I'm sorry, who are you again? I don't think I've spoken to you
Drusilla
before.
Pruitt.
Pruitt, cool.
You
Priscilla's
know my
really cool.
family.
No, I just say that sometimes and see what people's reactions are.
Okay. Well, I'm happy because anyone who would like to say that my family is cool, I don't think is. But not in this context. Nice to meet you. What's your
Nice to
name?
like meet you. I really wish that my brother had been in like Ravenclaw or maybe Hufflepuff with me. Um, but did you see how cute he was this morning? Or well, wait, it's evening, right? It would be evening.
Yeah,
Did
it's the evening.
you see how cute he was?
You looked
He looked
happy
pretty
to be
nervous
here.
to me.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
You two are friends?
Um, are we friends? Athena? Or I just said my name. Are we friends, Aster? I think we're friends, right?
Well, I did like try to braid your hair last year. And I think anyone who lets me braid their hair is like my friend. It's like, especially for like us girlies, it's like a rite of passage.
She'll look over to see if Rex has any hair braids from the train trip.
Yeah, the tips of his hair was braided by Athena. So his hair's a little bit longer. He has little braids on the end.
You let me do it.
Yeah.
And Drusilla will look at that. Look at Aster. Yeah, I can see that.
Do you want like your hair braided?
I'm happy with this style.
Okay, if you ever want to, I'm like really good at it. I think I use Crenus Mito to make it like all fancy braids and stuff.
I've never tried braids using Crenus Mito. Just like style and color.
It's pretty cool, especially if you don't know how to braid.
Interesting friend you have, Athena.
She's chill. I like her.
And I'm
Just,
gonna like
struggles to make eye contact with you.
I'm gonna like scooch my way in to sit down. Probably bumping whoever is next to Athena a little bit over.
Alright. Drusilla will take her stuff and pick it up.
I thought she was across the table. I thought it was gonna be Amos or something.
Rex is going.
Is here though.
Rex is going to like, as like Rex is sitting down. Rex is going to wave to Janice.
She'll look up. She'll look away.
She's
Like,
still
I don't
wearing the
wanna be
bracelet.
perceived. No.
Aw, what?
There's some stuff going on. Janice is an interesting character.
I'm for
The
it.
bracelet itself may or may not be out of character on her nightstand.
That's adorable.
Amos, you're here. Are you here?
Like, am I at the
Aster-
this table?
Yeah, Aster and Rex just sat down at the Ravenclaw table. You would have
I was-
noticed them because Drusilla would have had to move entirely.
I was planning on going to Slytherin.
Well, there's no one waiting for you there yet, right? Unless it's someone you specifically want to talk to of the NPCs.
Well, I could go talk to Bitwin, but yeah, I wanted to talk to some of the NPCs and stuff.
Oh, right. For some reason, I always think Bituin is a Hufflepuff, but they're not. They're a Slytherin.
I'll fucking dare you.
Hey, if I said that, Alex would me out.
Your common room very much looked like a Hufflepuff common room last session.
Oh,
We'll
definitely.
have Amos go to Slytherin House. Sorry, I just wanted to get to understand. As for Aster, you want to talk about the Chicken Empire.
Yes.
Athena.
Okay, we gotta like get this plan like solid. Okay, how many chickens did you hatch over summer?
Good question, Alex. With the revise of that item where every chicken drops its own magic egg that spawns a chicken in 21 days, how many chickens is now in Hagrid's stable of chickens?
Oh my god.
So No. Get the calculator out.
Oh God.
So there is let's decide on how many months, right? So by the end of the semester, it's like 2 months of vacation. So if we get 365, divide that by 21, we get 17 chickens a year. Divided by 12 for a single month is you get a chicken and a half per month. So with 2 months, that's 3 more chickens than you had.
So I'm at 6
Did
chickens.
you have like
Got it.
7 before? Something like
I-
that? How many did you have
No,
before?
I had 3, but you rolled that they drop their own egg that a chicken spawns out every 21 days.
Oh
So
shit! Right.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So technically, I
It's
would have
even more
double
complicated.
that. Yeah.
You're like the exponential.
Yeah,
graph.
the exponential growth.
I don't
of the
know.
chicken.
Don't make me do this. This is your shit. You calculate it.
You're the one who
Fuck,
changed
you have
it.
all the math at your disposal. You do it.
You changed the rules. You got to do the math.
There's a lot of chickens.
Like I gotta
Well,
get the fucking spreadsheets out, obviously,
Yeah.
to do
Gotta get-
chicken management for you.
Hey man, the chicken empire stays strong.
What are you planning on doing with the chickens?
So they're eggs.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
But we have to figure out what to do with the actual chickens too.
They get too big, we can just and then sell the chicken.
what? You're gonna
Are
you
you
kill the
a
chicken?
vegan?
No, but it's a chicken. Doesn't it deserve to live?
I look at the fried chicken on the table and look back at Athena.
Tina's gonna start like tearing up a bit.
Where did you think it came from?
Thought it was just magic.
No, you can't make nothing out of something or something out of nothing, blah, blah, blah. Equivalent exchange. Ooh, I learned that in Dildero's class. I hope he's proud of me.
Speaking of which,
I
what
don't
happened
remember
in
a lot from
Charms?
last year.
I don't remember what happened in Charms last year. All I remember is I was going to answer a question and I was in the hospital wing.
Is that when you fell from the ceiling?
I don't remember
Yeah,
falling
that's
from
what
the
I
ceiling.
out of character Rex smacked his head off the desk, then got Wingardium Leviosa into the top of a door. I don't really
But yeah, no,
remember
we
much
have
of
to-
last year.
We have to you know, if I let them grow like how they're growing now, in 1 year, not even Hagrid will be able to contain them.
I think we try to like sell them at
Subject.
Hogsmeade.
Oh, definitely. Sell chickens.
Get the
How much
fuck
money
over.
will we get if we try to sell
You're
chickens
about-
at
you're about to-
Hogsmeade?
You're about to ruin the Hogsmeade chicken market.
I fucking am, and I love
Do
it.
recall, if you sell one of these chickens, they keep splitting.
Oh, so we have to
they'll
kill them
quickly
and then
become
sell them.
worthless.
No, you said when they spawn, they drop an egg, but the egg loses its magic if you boil it. Rex would keep the eggs. He wouldn't
You
let
boil
the chicken.
any single egg, and they will all stop.
All?
Oh, well, no, like he would keep the eggs. Is
They're
what
all
I'm saying.
connected.
Like when he sells the chickens, he'll keep
Oh,
the
shit.
egg that spawns another chicken.
So we
You
have
won't
to
sell
kill the
those.
chickens when it becomes an adult.
So
Or
if you
just
had
release them in
3
wild.
last
Yes,
time,
I
and there has been 2 steps since.
Yeah.
You had 3. Then we
Oh my God.
created
Jesus fucking Christ.
1. So then we had
How many
3
chickens?
more at the next, and then after that we doubled these to become.
So you have
12. You have 12 chickens.
I have 12 chickens. Yes.
we got to get on this fast. We have to kill these chickens.
Next step,
I
Oh, hold up.
it'll be
Oh,
24 chickens.
oh no.
We have to kill at least half of these chickens every single time they spawn an egg.
Keep the numbers on it. Because then it'll be 24 chickens, and then after that, it'll be 48 chickens, and then
Can I just deal with the eggs? I don't want to
The
kill
and then
chickens.
Araculantulas are
96
just.
chickens.
Oh my, Alex! If I grow
Uh-huh.
enough, could we have a story arc of the chickens versus the Araculantua war? just
Well,
an
you
army
grow
of
enough, you could certainly use them in battle. That's for certain.
Fucking fighting a dark wizard and like Rex just opens up a chicken coop and hundreds of chickens run out.
Jesus.
Does anyone know anything about slaughtering chickens?
No.
Okay, we have to figure something out. Rex, we can't just have 96 chickens at the end of the year.
Don't worry. I have it under control. I'm the chicken man.
You
And
got Darcy
like
to
grab
buy
the.
a lot of feed.
Yeah, I did.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
These chickens
Don't
are
worry.
going to starve very soon here.
Don't worry. We got Darcy. We got an expert. If we fry them, we can call this HFC, Hogwarts Fried Chicken. Just saying. That's our company name.
Yeah, Tina's getting more and more sad every time it's brought up killing a fucking chicken.
Oh shit.
You sell them, you gotta be like, you don't boil these eggs. They'll go bad.
Well, I thought you said it was just the first egg that they spawn with, or is it all the eggs they lay in total?
I'm saying the way the curse works, because we have changed it,
Yeah.
is that each chicken that spawns out spawns an egg that spawns another chicken. So like they keep doing that. You boil any egg of the entire set, even when you have 1,000 of these bastards, and they will all stop working.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
the
Well-
red panic button.
It's the red panic button. That Rex will never hit. Rex would let Hogwarts be flooded before he stops his chicken empire. So definitely Rex would
Start
definitely
selling
just
the chickens.
Well,
Do
no,
we have-
Rex is gonna kill them and sell fresh chicken at Hogsmeade. It's gonna ruin the chicken market definitely for meat, but it's all good.
Well, I was
This is-
thinking we can like rotate through the different little countryside towns. Like this month we sell here, this month we sell here. So that way it kind of keeps prices a little bit down.
Yeah, and we don't sell the eggs. We just snap the chicken's necks and we
Oh.
sell the chicken. We sell fried chicken.
Yeah,
HFC,
Tina-
Hogwarts Fried Chicken,
So
brought to you
just
by
to be
Rex.
clear, every year there are 17 steps. So we double it. Sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After-
So let's take what we have right now. So that
no.
is
You gotta hit
12.
the panic button.
We take 12. We time. I'm gonna. I gotta. Times it by 2. Okay. Times it by 2.
Oh my
Times it
god.
by 2. Times it by 2. Times it by 2. Times it by 2. There's 10. Times by 2 again. We got 7 more times. 7 more times.
Alex never thought he would have to do math for a fucking Hogwarts session.
At the end of the year,
Oh
you will
yeah.
have 1,572,864
What the
chickens.
That is the end of second year chaos as Rex just lets loose every little chicken
As,
that he has.
As Rex makes this
During
like
the Quidditch match,
snapping...
please.
As Rex makes this like snapping noise, Athena's gonna get up, start walking, and then run away. And she is gonna go to the Hagrid's chicken hut and just pet the chickens and tell them it's gonna be okay.
That's confusing. Some of you might starve.
You
But that's
go
a-
in there. You go in there, and there's already like 12 chickens with a red collar, meaning they've been picked out to be killed.
No, no. She's gonna be crying while petting the chickens, telling them it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
If you hatched every egg and didn't sell any chickens, it'd be 1,572,864.
Jesus.
Well, that's the thing. If I hatch the eggs, I could make scrambled eggs.
Just open a fucking omelet store.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I have to do math on how many.
All I know is if we sell this right, middle of second year, we're gonna be rich.
I don't think that's the way the economy works. You flood the market with 1.5 million chickens. I think the value of chicken's gonna go down.
Or Rex just has the monopoly on chicken market. Rex's
Walmart.
job is to kill all normal chickens and only have his chickens.
You put Darcy's parents out of business.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Darcy's part of the business, so Darcy's parents will still be taken care of for. Don't get that. Darcy's part of the business. They just won't have
Is
to work
there-
anymore.
Is there anything else that we want to go over before we move over to other people?
How much money have we made so far?
Oh, yeah, we definitely would have sold. We definitely would have
You
like.
have made no money. You have 12 chickens.
Yeah,
You
we
haven't
had
sold
12.
any.
Okay, so we have to wait until next month and then we start chopping them and selling them?
Definitely. Next downtime, just
Got it.
go to Hogsmeade.
Each one of us use a downtime for chicken killing.
Oh my god.
With the help of Darcy, and I'm just gonna get someone to make a banner that just says Hogwarts Fried Chicken. The business now. We're gonna open up a pop-up shop in
And
Hogsmeade.
next art class, that's what we're gonna do.
Fourth year, Rex has a
Yes.
restaurant called HFC.
Does Aster purchase 9 galleons of feed?
Do I
To see you got 9 galleons.
need to? I thought
Do you need to feed the million chickens that you have? Yes.
okay, I will spend my money on feed. I have 0
It's a
galleons
reinvestment.
again.
Hey, that money will be exponential, kind of. It'll get a little plateau. That's when you boil a fucking egg.
No, that's when you make a restaurant and you sell the chickens as fried chicken.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
ready
pretty
to move
sure.
on.
So okay, American men eat 4.8 ounces of of meat
Looking
meat
this shit
per
up.
day. Apparently, okay. American men eat 4.8 ounces each day. So I think we could, depending on how big we let our chickens grow, I think we could definitely control this.
Rex opens up a franchise and opens a franchise up in America with the American Wizard School. Just now, it's like fighting against Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's gonna get out of hand real quick. Because remember how I said a 1.5 million? That's in a year. You go one more 21 days, and that doubles again to be 3 million. You do it again. You do another 21 days. 6 million.
Sell your chicken. Yeah, I'm selling the magic chickens to the Muggles.
It starts real small. Just that exponential curve.
Don't worry about it.
Solve world hunger right there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I could make it a patent too. Rex's magical egg spawns a chicken every 21
Also
days.
going to be an ecological disaster. Okay, let's move on. Amos, you were heading over to the Slytherin house.
That I am. I'm going to head over to Slytherin looking for my brother and clearly not find him because he's not here. And I will go sit with Between.
Bitwin, do you look any different than you normally do?
I got new art, but
I saw you got new art. It kind of looks
Very cute.
younger to me. It looks like
yeah,
it's like really little. The new Edward art makes him look like he was dressed by his parents, and they were like, "Stand here," and he was like, "I don't want to do this." You look so pretty, honey.
I don't want to do this. Um, but yeah, she's like sitting there, like eating with her right hand and drawing with her left, and she's like, "Oh, hello, Amos."
What are you drawing?
I don't know. My hand's just moving. She's just like eating.
He's gonna like take out his art book. And he's gonna like real quick just sketch a real fast picture of like Betwin sitting there eating with one hand and like drawing with the other, really fast. Like just like a little like quick little situation.
Performance check, Amos.
I know. $15.
You make the call on how it looks.
It's just like a cute little sketch, like a little baby sketch, you know? And he'll like pass it over to Betwin.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, and she'll like once her hand stops moving, she'll like flip backwards in her book, and it's kind of old. It's like kind of smudged a bit, but it's a really rough sketch of you in like your room or what you think is your room, but it's kind of like blurry. She's like, I made one for you too.
Is that my room?
I think so.
Have you seen it before?
No, not in person.
Yeah. I get that. You've never been to my house,
Wow,
but you know,
Betwin.
you have that little freaky deaky mind thing that you can do.
Taylor will say, "Wow, Betwin." Sorry, no. Wow, Amos. You really captured Betwin's 1,000-yard stare.
Thank you. I mean, you got to get the eyes right. She does have this, you know, look to her.
Thank you.
I wish I had my colours. Could have gotten your hair better, but I think I captured the, you know, he's just gonna gesture in the air to like gesture to the bigness and curliness of her hair. Like, you know.
I think you did a good job.
Thank you. I mean, I do think that you do definitely have the best hair in our year. For sure.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That's the nicest thing that
Psych.
anyone has ever said. That's not even that nice. It's just true. You've lovely hair.
I'm going to make you another drawing that's better. And she just like
Good.
turns back to her book.
You know, I came over here because I wanted to harass the new first years. There's quite a few in Slytherin.
Oh yeah, there was Arnesia's little sister, but no, she's in Ravenclaw.
She's in Ravenclaw. She
At
looked
this
boring,
point-
so I thought I'd skip it.
Edward, you return to your table after having some tummy troubles in the bathroom. And when you sit down, you can see Amos is already here.
It's the equivalent to Friday night. You taking a shit.
That shit was funny.
Amos. Amos, shouldn't you be over at the Ravenclaw table?
You mind your goddamn business?
Well, I would be able to mind my goddamn business if you're over at the Ravenclaw table. Thank you.
Well, you can mind your goddamn business while I'm here.
It's alright, the Slytherins are better anyways.
Where were you?
I had to take my luggage to my room.
Inside check. Liar. Can I inside that?
Yeah, inside it.
I
Is it
want to
my
know.
house?
I was feeling...
I want to know if I could tell that my little brother was just taking a big shit.
Fuck no.
Nope, I was just unloading packages into my room. If anything, it was a
Hey.
small shit.
Say,
He was
Edward.
helping me. I have a few extra luggage that.
You know, you
needs
can
to be
actually
packed up.
stop talking. I'm not talking to you. Edward, do you want to go and harass the new first years with me?
That sounds fun. Yeah, I'll do that.
Edward,
You're
you're just
coming,
gonna let her
Richard.
talk to me like that?
Again.
Wait, what just happened?
That's your
Oh,
opinion.
so wait. Wait. You said to Gemma? You said that to Gemma?
Yeah.
Oh, I for sure said
Gemma
that to
said
Gemma.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
That's being rude to Gemma.
it's okay, Gemma. You come up with better insults.
It is not okay. He's a visitor here. You're in Ravenclaw House, not in Slytherin. And sitting here is
Yeah.
a privilege.
Exactly. Sitting here is a privilege.
You know,
That
actually,
you don't have.
sitting here is my right. And if you have a problem with it, I'm just going to go talk to the first years and I'm going to be better friends with them. I'm going to make them be the cool ones in the school and not you.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm so worried about a bunch of 11-year-olds.
I'm telling
Imagine
you,
being an
you know,
11-year-old.
cool.
Edward's still 11, technically. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has his birthday in like a little bit here.
Oh,
I'm
before
gonna
you
go.
go,
Sorry about that, Gemma. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
before you go, Edward, I have something for you too. And she'll like flip back, and it's another rough sketch of like Edward eating at the table, not like Hogwarts table, but at like your house's dining room table.
Oh, where'd you get that?
I dreamt about it.
Interesting. It'd be really nice to eat at the dining room table with everyone else.
Well,
Yeah, it's interesting to see you eating at the dining room table instead of on the floor.
That's kind of the whole joke, Amos. Now, could you fuck off and go talk to the first
I'm
years?
sorry, you were joking. I didn't understand the joke.
It's okay. It went over your head like most things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You haven't hit your growth spurt yet, have you?
That's really hilarious because I am taller than you.
Edward's gonna go stand up next to Amos. I'm just gonna roll and see if I'm taller than you.
Okay.
Roll a d20. Edward, however, needs to -2 from his roll. Because he is younger.
Taller, bitch.
I have not hit my growth spurt.
Even Everett's like, fuck
It's a
Edward.
natural one.
You.
Edward's like, no. Stands up next to you. You are
Amos
significantly
is
taller than he
significantly
is.
taller.
I swore over break I grew a little bit. I was counting up against the wall.
You actually shrunk.
You mean you grew like a quarter of an inch?
Amos, can you just fuck off? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. I want to go talk to the first years. Are you coming?
Yeah, have fun.
Please don't leave. Onicia says, this is so much more interesting than talking to Gemma.
Then come
No,
with me.
I'm not going.
Onicia, do you want to come?
No, I want to keep hearing the argument.
Well, you can literally just expose your sister to all of the Slytherins, and it would be entirely embarrassing. But I think that would just be just as entertaining as this. Besides, I'm not going.
Have fun then. I'll
I
probably just
mean,
add my sister.
Boring.
you said you were going to go talk to the first years, like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago? Are you going to leave anytime soon?
I'm just waiting to see if anyone wants to come with me.
Clearly not. Go, Amos. Go be with the first years. At least they'll like you.
Yeah, your people.
Fine. And I will go.
I like you, Amos.
What did
What did
Bitchwood say?
Between say?
I like you, Amos.
Do you want to come with me?
I don't want to talk to the babies.
Suit yourself.
I'm not saying I don't like Amos. Amos is just an asshole sometimes. I think,
Sometimes.
a new year, I'm going to finally
Delicious.
start signing up to myself. I laugh at Jabba's joke.
Talk about this, like as the camera follows Amos walking down to the little first year Slytherins, and at the very end you can see one person that you do recognize. Sorry, and that would be Nolan. Is down here. He's currently sitting with his brother, Zachary, and he's congratulating him. As well as that, we have Willow, Gabriel, and Euphemius, or Euphemius. You can hear Euphemius say, "I don't know why we had to go over the bridge. I mean, I hear that there's a giant squid underneath it, and giant squid? Where'd you read that? In Hogwarts of History. Apparently, there's been a few attacks in the past. Yeah, but only every few years." You can hear someone else say. Willow says, "I for one would much rather just take the carriages like normal." "It's a Hogwarts tradition," Gabriel says. "It's a part of the ambience, you know?" And Zachary kind of laughs at that. "Ambience over safety, I guess."
I'm going to sit myself down beside Nolan and Zach.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Edward, you messaged me a question?
I did message you a question. I don't want to take away from the RP. I'm just trying to understand how downtimes with people work. But we can do that after session.
Okay. All right. Back to Amos, I guess. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just going to sit down beside Zach and Nolan.
Oh, hi, Zach says.
Hello, I'm Miss Rosier. It's good to meet you. You're Nolan's
Hey,
little
Amos.
brother.
This is a classmate of mine, Nolan says. Oh, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Nolan's my brother. Unfortunately, well, you like to pick on me a bit. Okay, maybe a bit. Nolan says, admitting it. And
Hey,
Zach
being a big
will
brother,
laugh.
you have to make fun of your little ones. Got to toughen them up, make sure that they can't be hurt by anybody else, right?
I mean, Edward's never even in class, Nolan says. Isn't he sick habitually?
You know what? He has IBS. It's not his fault.
That would entirely explain everything.
Interesting.
Z- Willow will say, IBS. Doesn't BS
It's
stand
called-
for bull and...
No, it doesn't mean bullshit. It means that he's got irritable bowel syndrome. It means he takes a shit a lot, especially if he eats something funky.
I think the other Slytherins will laugh their ass off at that. Just because the way you presented it, little kids would think it was so funny. What did you say your name was? Gabriel says.
Miss Rosier, what's your name? Gonna put my hand out to shake.
Gabriel Eccleston. Oh, this is kind of new. I was able to read a little bit in Hogwarts of history, but I just ended up skipping it.
You skipped it. Why would you read that book? It's dreadfully boring.
Well, I was a little worried about, the whole sorting and everything. There's a very interesting colored past with Slytherin House.
It's true. It gets a bit of a reputation, especially in the last,
No
I
one
don't
says,
know,
yeah,
5 to 10 years.
I'm sorry. You're all very soon going to become dark wizards. That's just the way it is. And Zach.
Do you
was,
think
quite
Edward
good
would
with
turn
that.
out to be a dark wizard? I feel like that would be a bit of a stretch. He's too much of a crybaby.
Well, maybe it's because you bully him so much he'll turn against you one day. Stab you in your
I
sleep
only
or something.
bully him because I love him. You know, I like to tease him. Look on his face. It's cute.
No, I think I'll have to side with Nolan. One day I totally will stab him in his sleep.
You think so? I'd like to see that. I'm really funny. Little brother strikes back.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy for your new house, and it was nice meeting all your new friends. Acquaintances, fine. I'll see you guys around. And Nolan's gonna get up.
I know.
No one thinks that's funny, Zach says. Nolan just smiles.
I find it really strange that my brother got sorted into Slytherin and I didn't.
You say your last name is Ross?
I find it really strange that my brother got sorted in the Ravenclaw and I didn't.
Aren't most Rosier's Slytherins?
Slytherins, yeah. I seem to be the only one, actually. Would have thought it would have been. If anybody, I would have thought that Ed would have been the one that didn't stick with family tradition.
Us
Not
Anderson's
me.
been all over. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. I'm the first Slytherin in a little while.
Truly,
I think two generations.
2 generations. Interesting. What about the rest of you?
My family's constantly in Slytherin. I think that there's been a few outliers, but most of those people aren't really part of the family anymore. Willow says.
Oh my
Awesome.
god. Discount Gemma. Perfect.
Who?
Nice to meet you, Willow. Then putting my hand out.
Is it? She says.
An
shaking her
absolute
head.
pleasure. What about you, Gabriel? Your family have a particular, I don't know, house that they end up sorted in?
Oh, I'm the first. The
First
first.
Slytherin.
Are you from France? No, lived here as long as I can remember.
Here as
Well, let's see,
in Scotland.
Well, the UK, yeah.
The UK. Right.
Yeah, I have a few family who are Welsh. Kind of live down by the moors. Why is everyone looking at me weird?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, sure.
My insight is not good, but that's okay. We'll try.
I mean,
Nope.
the other half of my family's from North America, but yeah, I've lived here all my life.
Okay. Well, what school did your parents go to?
Um, sorry. He says the Lachlan Collegiate Institute.
I have never heard of that in my entire life. Where is that?
It's an old town called Lachlan. It's only a few hours outside of London.
Everyone in London goes to Hogwarts. Why would that? Am I missing something?
He's Muggle born, Zachary says, realizing.
Okay, no, that would actually explain it.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Zachary says, "Welcome to Slytherin. If anyone
Welcome to Hogwarts.
messes with you, let me know."
Interesting to see another Muggle born in Slytherin. I thought that was really, really rare. Maybe it's becoming more common now.
Is there? Wait, what's a Muggle born?
Your parents are not witches and wizards, are they?
Well, no, but
Right, so people who
Wait,
can't
are you-
cast magic are called muggles.
I'm still learning. So,
That's okay.
oh, and he's like tries to look across toward the Gryffindor table where his brother is sitting, and his brother is paying him not a single mind.
What are you looking at over there?
Right, and so that's Amos sticks around and makes acquaintances with all of them. And before we jump to tomorrow and start our classes, is there any last things anyone wants to do?
I just wanted to chat with Gemma a little bit more.
All right, Edward. So Amos has left, and Gemma says, "Oh, thank goodness. Merlin's a beard. He likes to talk to himself, hear himself speak."
Yeah, no, it's even worse in school than outside of school.
Mm. Hey, at least that means that your breaks are a little bit easier.
For the most
My
part.
brother likes to stick in his room mostly.
Oh, really?
It makes things easier.
I wish mine did, but they do not. They love to just follow the beck and call of our parents. It's funny. It's like a little dog of the house.
Well, for you, I kind of almost wish that you just were my brother, you know?
Sorry, what?
She says, well, yeah, wouldn't it just make it simpler? Of course, it's just a hypothetical. Just a joke. If you were my brother.
No, I mean, sorry. I was so focused on my food, I didn't hear you for a moment. I apologize.
If you were my brother, she says.
Oh, interesting. Um, it's odd because it doesn't quite feel right sometimes. But I think everybody goes through this. I'm sure everyone does. Don't mind me.
Little Edward. always gets wrapped up in his own head, she says, and pokes you in your forehead. There, why don't you eat? Maybe it'll make you feel better.
I'm fine. How was all of your breaks?
Arnesia says, I gotta go on a little trip back home. That was nice.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, went out to Halifax and stayed for about a week or so. That's what Arnesia did. Taylor says, my dad took me out on his fishing boat. We stayed for a weekend out on the water. It was pleasant. I miss my dad.
I mean, it must have been fun going out on the water.
Levi is excited that you mentioned it. He says, "Oh, I gotta go to Disneyland."
But what's a Disneyland?
It's like a place that there's a bunch of activities to do and like characters, and there's a castle, kind of like Hogwarts, sort of like a big bridge, and this weird old racist dude that everyone just tries to pretend like wasn't. Um, he founded it.
Ah,
Sounds like fun.
that sounds like pretty boring, actually. Only activities. Just,
Well,
okay,
there's
well,
like
hope you had
rides
fun.
and like there's like a big roller coaster.
What's a
Don't
what's a
like
roller
him.
coaster?
Oh, please don't get him started.
Okay, all right. Uh, anyways, well, glad you had fun. But I assume that's a Muggle thing with the electricity and the TV, the moving pictures.
Yeah, yeah. It's Levi says like, I can't fucking share shit with these people.
I mean, why don't next break you go on a trip with me? I think my parents are planning something. They might let me bring someone along.
They're inviting him.
You can come too.
I don't know. I think I'll pass. Levi says.
Oh, don't like little wizarding adventures?
Wizarding adventures. Sounds either
Yes.
dangerous or boring. A night in the library or a night out in some dungeon.
I mean, you gotta practice your magic somehow. Sometimes they send me down to the crypts. It's a fun little adventure.
Edward, I think we need to talk about that later. Gemma
That sounds
says.
that's fun.
Your family
Yeah, we can
sends
talk
you
about
down to a
that.
crypt? That's how Amos has been leveling up, you know?
Hey,
He's been down there
welcome to
grinding
Hogwarts. Welcome to
Dark
Hogwarts.
Souls
You don't
style.
learn magic by practicing magic. You learn by killing creatures. Go ahead and fireball these 100 pigs.
Yeah, yeah. I do love that Brendan Lee Mulligan argument. All
Oh
Thank
right,
yeah.
you.
everyone, we're gonna go kill some fucking goblins.
Thank you. I'm glad you caught on.
Quickest way to level up.
Um, Rex is gonna head over to the Slytherin table to go talk to Gemma.
Another one. We're popular today.
Rex, you return. The redhead didn't take you away from us, did she?
No, but I do have a favor to ask, Gemma.
A favor. Does she owe you one?
No, but he's basically saying, if you do me this favor, I'll do one for you no matter what it is.
A favor. I don't normally get myself into those kinds of messes.
Well, a favor with a metamorph can go a long way.
Favors are only as useful as the people who give them. What do you want, Rex?
I want you to lay off of Athena.
What,
Athena?
the caster? Why? What, are you in love with her?
No.
Who's
I
it?
just
Wait, sorry to interrupt. Who's Athena again?
Athena is the new student that came in that came in later than the rest of us, and has a bit of uncontrollable magic. But Gemma's constant bickering and snide comments
Constant
won't help her.
Bickering? It's not snide comments. Athena is a danger to us all.
And you think constantly making her break down and feel horrible about herself will help her better with her magic?
Listen, I don't make her feel like anything. Athena can decide to feel how she
Ooh.
wants.
Gemma,
Can you decide
I have an idea.
not to be a bitch?
She's going to
Don't
stand
you?
up.
And I fucking oop. Let's go.
Gemma has a long
Jim, I have an
walk.
idea. Possibly
Gemma,
something to make it worthwhile.
Rex is going to go real fast. Gemma, you may win the duel, but remember, I have all of the opportunities and abilities to make your life living hell with one quick moment, and he'll quickly turn into Gemma. Don't fuck
That's
with me.
exactly what I was going to say, Gemma. We could use the favor to get one last good one on Athena.
No, Athena's not part of the favor. This is to stop. Athena
You
needs
said you'd
help.
do anything.
Athena needs help. Athena does not need to be put down. And I will not let Athena be put
No,
down
Rex,
because you're
you
ego
want to start a
tripping.
war with me? I'll see it through to the very end. Put your money where your mouth is.
I don't think you want that, Gemma. All I'm asking is you to back off. That's it. But
You've
you're
heard
too.
what I mean.
Can I
If
have
you want to open
Toximize
up your ears,
Rex's
you
feet?
can. No.
Okay.
Apoximize, I think. Is Apoximize a...
It's a touch
You would
spell.
want
It's the
polish shoe.
sticky.
You would want polish shoe.
It would have been Call Shoe.
But I
all
don't
right,
think
thank you.
it's already a very intense scene between Gemma and him. I don't think I want PvP here.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Gemma's calling you. She will
You're-
sit down. I'm not gonna lose us any house points by starting with fun. If you want
Oh.
to, I'll go right ahead.
Oh,
You can take the
I,
first
abs-
blow.
I absolutely will. And he'll grab a drink off of the Hufflepuff table and dump it on her head.
When that happens, she takes it. And you can hear a gasp from the teacher's table. And Professor Slughorn will come down. Mr. Blight, put that down right now.
Oh, I was just cooling off the hot-headed bitch
And
right before me.
Rex will absolutely will get probably a very stern talking to it. I don't feel like Slughorn would ever yell necessarily, but he will be chewed out by Slughorn, and Slytherin House will lose some points. It's very
I'm
sad here,
Hufflepuff.
10. Oh, are you Hufflepuff? Okay.
Yeah, I got adopted by Slytherin last session, so
Negative 10 points to Hufflepuff. And you will be
He's gonna take
having detention as well.
he'll walk off proud of himself. He don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Crinus Muto fixing Gemma's hair.
It's fine. Tergio, she says, and he will pull all of that stuff off. Only temporary. And he got put in his place. She flicks it away. And
That really doesn't do anything when you can clean yourself with magic. I hope he knows.
if he wants to have his little tantrums, he can.
This will be fun.
We can move on to the first class the next day. You all walk into the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom and see the room has many rough-looking hewn stone blocks, about 3 feet tall, arrayed in a grid in the center of the room. Professor Rojas walks in the midst of them. Today we will have the opportunity to learn spells with great utility. This entire year we're going to be focusing on such. Locomotor. She casts, and one of the large stone blocks lifts 3 feet into the air. Lifts most heavy objects and move them along a path. She walks and it will follow with her. The spell can affect up to about 500 pounds, but if we can hit that number today, that will be up to your own grit. She will drop the stone back onto the wood pallet. I want everybody to maybe pair off into teams of 2 or 3, find a stone block of your own. And everyone is going to be attempting locomotor.
All right.
I'm just gonna go ahead and burn it. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. No, that's a Ravenclaw thing. Is it a Ravenclaw thing to check notes, or is that intelligence?
What?
No, that's intelligence caster.
Yeah, it's an
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check. I'm gonna go ahead and check notes. I'm not starting off with a nat 1. I'll take a 5 over a nat 1.
Yeah, no kidding. 5 is much better.
Yeah, Athena?
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just on the wrong. I need to organize a little better here. Okay, everyone's trying out locomotor. I'll go down the list here. Aster, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
Oh, not bad at all. Right. Delete that. Okay, Blair.
I got an 8.
8. Okay. That would be a failure. Edward.
I got a 10.
Which I think is a fail.
It is a
Amos.
fail.
Amos?
Yeah, sorry. I was on a different tab. I got a 16.
Okay. Rex. Jason? Jason, are you here? Must be AFK. Athena? You're muted, Athena.
They're unmuting 1 second.
I rolled a 26, and then I also rolled a nat 20 for the wild magic board thing, or my feet. So it just, I forget
Wait,
what this spell
sorry.
does.
So, for you, Athena, you got 26 to cast?
Yeah, and then I did my feet where I get to, yeah.
Okay. The nat 20 doesn't necessarily change anything, I don't think. But you get to affect it. So do we want to like lift it up higher than normal?
Yeah. I forget what this spell
Okay.
does, so yeah, it works.
Everybody else is casting locomotor, Aster, Amos, Rex. Actually, I don't know about Rex yet. You guys are able to lift up your stone blocks into the air. Blair and Edward, when you do so, you can feel the weight transferred onto your wand, and you try to like push up your wand, and it suddenly has become so much heavier. You're maybe able to get it to jump a little bit, but past that, like it gives out first with Betwin and then Edward. Athena, however, casts out her wand and casts locomotor, and the entire stone block will lift up, and you can see a little bit of coloration grow along it, and it rises another 3 feet into the air until it's 6 feet tall above people's heads. Whoa! Miss Delphire! That is what I'm talking about. 5 points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you.
Oh, but
Or Ravenclaw.
Sorry, Ravenclaw. My bad.
Wait, no, she said it, so that means we get 5 points, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. Too late. You already said it.
Wrong.
care,
Rex,
I
what did you
took the-
get? for
I got a
your
12. My
casting?
mic stopped working for a second.
That's all good.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
12.
Hold up. Are you? Never mind.
I'm just trying to. There we go. A 12. So that would be a success for Rex. Okay. As for everybody else, we all get 2 other spells to attempt. And feel free to role play, whatever you would like.
Yeah, Rex is definitely heading over to Athena.
Hey Rex. How's it going?
Hey, Athena. Good. I saw the spell you cast. You're doing a bit better.
Yeah, it didn't hurt anyone. So nice.
You want to practice spells together? We don't have to practice on each other. We can just practice while aiming at the dummies.
Okay, sure. You wanna go first, or give it?
Yeah, I'll go first. And Rex is going to cast for his first spell. Let's find it. Woo! Second years. I can't cast any fucking charms, which is funny. The only one I can cast in this class is fucking Cantus, I guess. Let's go. I have shit charms. Alright, so he'll cast Cantus.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Where are you rolling? Oh, I'm on the wrong chat.
Yeah,
I'm
I,
on
was
the
just like, I thought I rolled in
I
the
was
right one
looking
because I
at
saw
one
Edward
thing.
I
roll.
was thinking too. I'm like, are you tripping? It's right.
Yeah. Okay, so Rex, with the natural 20 for Cantus, you cast out the spell, and Athena, what is the song that you sing when hit?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I
He
cannot
would-
sing. That's not
He
happening.
would hit Gemma. He would hit Gemma.
Oh
with it.
shit! There we go. That's better.
You were pointing at Gemma?
Yeah, he was
Okay.
fucking pointing at Gemma. Like,
Roll to hit.
Fuck yeah, let's go. What is my? Let me pull up Rex's sheet so I can see his to hit mod. I believe it's a. Okay, it's 6. Okay, he's definitely gonna fucking hit Gemma. Damn, that one. Any subscribers?
So you can see Gemma from across the way.
Oh, come
Hold your wand in
Who's
your hand.
I'll give
Cantus,
us subscribers advantage.
pointing down.
Oh, nice.
Um,
I got subscribers advantage to get to go again. Ah, fuck, that's a 9. Wow.
the spell zooms past and shoots and hits the wall next to Gemma. She blows a kiss.
Damn, sucks on that 20, so I can't do it again.
Natural 20 gets it locked in, and I
Yep,
will
it
end
does.
up giving 5 points to Hufflepuff.
Fuck yeah. And then, I can do a first year spells. I don't have to do second year spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You don't
fine.
have to do secondary spells.
I don't have to do second year spells. That's right.
What's your passive perception,
I-
Rex?
I think it's just a 10. I have a flat wisdom.
Cool.
Oh, I have an 11 wisdom, but still flat.
May I interject for 2 moments?
Sure.
I am going to Expelliarmus Rex as he's attempting to cast a second spell.
Research.
We
maybe.
do not
That's
have
research.
second
Never
level
mind.
spells.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
Expelliarmus.
No. The other spell.
We'll come back to it, but for Rex, what was your second spell again?
Second spell. This one's going to be just a normal one because I need to get him a normal fucking. Yeah, fuck it, Infirma Cerebra.
Sure.
Because I was hoping for a normal one, but yeah.
Gemma's walking over toward you.
That's a 16 on the die. 16 period
Okay,
for
to
it.
cast, roll to hit.
All right.
Unless it's a saving throw.
I think it might be a saving throw.
Infirma Cerebra. Ring spell attack.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Cool.
Wow.
Spell deflection. Oh wait, no, they're not third.
Oh.
They're not
How
third
No,
does
we're
level
she
not
yet.
third
couldn't
level
do
yet.
that?
It's not third level.
Not third level
Oh, I'm
yet,
so
fucker.
excited to get that, but no, I'm wrong.
Nope.
They're not third level yet. Okay. You cast that with a natural 20. She's would be still standing over there. She wouldn't be walking toward you though. She didn't spell deflect. And casting a spell down, it will hit her square in the chest as she's putting her hand up toward Professor Rojas, and it hits her square in the chest. You can feel her like with a long headache that kind of hits her. Oh, good hit, Rex, she says. This one you'd be making. Ow. You'll take a little bit of psychic damage. You do not get in trouble. And I have a little thing for you now, but we will see for that probably next period.
All right.
Oh wait, Athena. What's Athena's passive perception? That's a good question.
Ooh, I think it's a 10. Yeah, I don't have any modifiers.
Okay. Gemma has been taking these kinds of attacks.
Oh, that was thanks, Rex. I appreciate it. And Athena was at this time. Was Gemma coming towards us or towards Rojas? Just for clarity.
Huh?
When Gemma
she
was
putting her
walking.
hand up toward Rojas at the time, but she got hit instead.
Okay. That was a nice shot, Rex.
Yeah.
Hope she's
stand that
okay.
bitch. I don't.
Do you mind if I mean I don't want to hurt you, but I did want to try a spell that's more like a dueling spell, if that's okay.
Right. Rex is gonna pound his chest. You can hit me. I can take it.
Okay. Here we go. And she will cast Stuck with Words. Hold on, let me look at it again. Digilus Wibbly. Uh 20 plus 7. 20 to cast it.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Did not get any wild magic or anything.
Casting out Digitus Wibbly out at Rex. Rex, your fingers become like jelly worms for the moment.
Rex will kind of like move his hands up and down so they kind of like fling up and down. He's like, look, see, you did it. I'm not hurt.
Tina will just kind of giggle a little bit. She looks somewhat happy. I was also I was gonna research Eliamis if you wanted to join me.
I can try and help, but I'm not really good with charms. It's transfig and JAD for me. I don't. Charms is not my strong suit.
I understand. If you want, you can just cast your last spell on me, and then we'll research.
Well, I already threw both my spells at Gemma.
Oh, okay. I messed up on one thing, so I'm just checking what I did wrong. Okay, I see what I did. Okay, so oops. Just to retcon, my first cast was a 19, but I did a modifier because I thought it was a Jinx's spell, and it wasn't. So the first one would have been a 19. The second one would have been a 20, and then my last research would have been a 12 for Expelliarmus.
Okay. It's an E overall.
Did Rex get a no because of that nat 20?
Yes, you did. You
Oh,
did.
fuck yeah.
And Athena's able to cast out her spells. Seemingly without as much problem as she did last year.
There you go, Athena. You're doing great.
Thanks, Rex. Getting there.
And
Hopefully
if
it
you feel
stays
like your
this.
spell is about to hurt someone, just aim it towards Gemma. Maybe take Edward out while you're at it. He seems to be around her thumb.
Oh, well, that I don't want to hurt anyone, but I'll keep that in mind.
He cries as much as you, but he thinks he's better, so a good smack in the face with a bombarda might help him realize.
What is Rex's problem?
Hey, he is
Mostly-
he has become like the older brother to Athena, and Edward was against Athena, so like Rex is no hold
It's
bars.
fair. It's fair. I'm just
No hold
laughing at it.
bars.
There will be repercussions.
Oh, but
I'm
there might be
excited to see it.
repercussions, but if anything's done visibly, you know what Rex is going to do. He's just going to turn into fucking Gemma.
I love that. That's so
Mhm.
funny.
Because I'm a metamorph, fucker. If anything's done visibly to Rex, he's going to swap into Gemma and embarrass Gemma.
I mean, unfortunately, you showed your hand right at the beginning. As for other people, we still have Edward, Amos, and Aster.
I researched Expelliarmus. I got a dirty 20. And then I cast Cantus. I got another dirty 20.
And then the first one that you ever did, it was a 10. So we got a 20,
Yes.
20, and a 10. High or low?
Fuck me. It's good. This is the one time it's gonna go high. I'm gonna go low.
You should go high.
Come on. There we go. A 2, which is low.
Oh, nice.
So you
Oh,
gain an
let's
O.
go. Always low. Let's go.
Oh, overall.
Ooh.
Edward, do you have good fingers? Gemma asks.
Do I have good fingers? I probably don't.
It's too bad. That's fine. I think I have someone else I can ask.
What are you asking for?
Don't worry about it. And then
Damn, I'm
next,
really losing my horny job privileges here.
Amos or Aster?
Ready?
I'm
Amos.
ready. It doesn't matter.
I heard Amos is ready.
Okay, cool.
I got you. I'm going to start with a big ol' Rictus Empera. Oh wait, I'm gonna go find Nate. Actually,
Nate? Not too hard. Right now, he is kind of leaned up against one of the walls and is going through his textbook. I love the new art, Juju.
Yeah, it looks really good.
so cute.
It's taken a lot to get those features in there.
It
Alright.
requires a lot of patience.
I did not have it for Eclipse.
Your second spell, Amos?
Anyway, I haven't even cast one spell, but I'm going to go out to Nate. Be like, hey,
Razier? What are you doing over here? Thought you'd be
my
hanging out with your brother or
practice
something.
is. No, he's being an asshole today. Do you have any siblings?
I have a little sister. She can be a bit of a brat.
Yeah,
I
well,
love her.
so can my brother. You know what? Can I ask you something? Brother to brother.
Sure.
Do you think I'm too mean to Edward?
I'll be honest. I'm not too emotionally invested in the two of yours relationship. Do you think you're too hard on him?
No, but he's been acting funny lately. I think it's just because he's friends with Gemma. I don't really like her much. She's not very nice.
Yeah, she's kind of always giving me like a weird vibe, so I've always just kept my distance.
You know, I wouldn't mind at all. He can be friends with whoever he wants to, but if she's making him hate me, I don't like that much.
Mm. What do you gotta do about it? I can only think about if I had someone who was trying to turn my sister against me.
What would you
I
do?
have some words for him. Well, I wouldn't. I would think I would have a stern talking to first, see if that did the trick.
You think a stern talking to is going to do anything with one Gemma Drayton?
No, but I think that's the difference between us and them. We give the respect.
I'll think about it. Thank you. Can I practice my spells on you?
With me, sure.
On you. You're welcome to try yours on me.
That's with. And he will.
Okay. I'm gonna start with one big old Rick December. I got a 12.
Okay. That was pretty good. I'll try it.
And then the other one, oh, go ahead.
That is a 12 for him as well.
Oh, it didn't pick it up. It didn't pick my laugh up on the mic. That's okay.
Amos.
I laughed.
What kind of chuckle, what kind of laugh does Amos have?
It's like a ha 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 kind of laugh and really loud. Yeah.
That.
It kind of picked up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do Candace for my other one. That is a 10.
Singer in a smoky room.
Do that
Smell
song
wine
every
and
time.
cheap perfume.
I hate that song so much.
I know, that's why I'm singing it.
I fucking
Nate would like
hate
it.
that song with a burning passion. He would. He would too. I think Amos would be indifferent. I've never heard that song.
No.
I've never heard that song. What is that?
Oh, it's a song that my mom and dad sing whenever we go out on trips. It's called
Okay.
"Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey. Journey.
Journey. Okay. Is that a Muggle band?
I think so. Yeah, my dad owns a bunch of like cassettes.
What? A what?
Yeah, a bunch of cassettes. His dad gifted them to him,
Cassettes?
and he says he's gonna give them to me one day, and I'm kind of cool with that.
Huh. You have to show me those.
Sure, they're really interesting. They have like little like pieces of tape inside of them that winds around.
Pieces of
And you
what?
have to like rewind them. So like not like a record. Like you can just like move
Nate.
the little tip. What?
You realise I'm a pureblood, right?
Are you trying to tell me that you don't care?
No, I'm trying to tell you that you're not making any a darn lick of sense to me at all.
What? You've never used a record before?
I don't even know what a record is.
I guess you have a lot to learn. I can show you.
I would love that.
That is Mr. Amos. And 12 out of 10, that's an A overall. Aster is last.
Okay.
Hey, Dennis. You looking for a partner?
Who is that?
That would be Wilfred.
Okay. Yeah, like totally. As long as you don't call me Rivers again. You know, I think one day I'm gonna change my name to my dad's last name.
The dad that you don't know yet?
Yeah.
Actually, the person who will ask that will be Nolan, who is also with Wilfred. The dad you don't know yet?
Yeah.
Wilfred will look down. Well, whatever that is, I'm sure it'll suit you. But for now, Aster, you want to practice some spells? Nolan and I were going to go toe-to-toe. Toe-to-toe is one way to put it. Most of this class is charms, so I was going to do some charms.
I was also gonna do like some charms. I'm not really good at JHC. So I'm pretty sure that like I would fail any spell that I tried.
Hey, I guess we're both in the same boat, Nolan says. I am surprisingly good at this class, so I'll be able to help you a little bit.
Are you
Or
gonna
we
do
can
your
just work on, like, the
special
Folio and
wandless
Proteus.
magic?
I could. If you want to see a little magic trick.
I do, absolutely.
Okay.
Go make someone sing.
Nolan, how is your... No, I'm not doing that. What about Miss Sulu?
Oh, absolutely, go for it.
Cantus. And he is going to
Alex,
cough.
you foul for this. You know exactly what's gonna happen.
The spell shoots across the room. That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah,
Hits you in the back. It just like doesn't really hurt or anything. Just like,
Oh,
like a
fuck.
little flop. Yeah.
You foul. You know that.
Are we all
what
taking
happens,
damage?
Alex. Tell him what happens.
Should I? I was hoping you would. Bituin, the moment that hits her, opens up her mouth, and there is a high-pitched screech. Like, so high-pitched that anyone around Bituin at the time is kind of slightly blown back. There is pieces of paper that get pushed up. Her mouth is just open, constantly making this sound. The ceiling, like the chandeliers will like kind of shake, and the windows will rattle until one of them cracks on the side, and then you can hear Rojas yell, "Silencio!" and it will silence Bituin in that moment. Oh. And then a second later, it ends on Bituin. What was that?
Whoever did that, I'm part siren, you idiot.
And Rojas says, "We are not throwing spells at people who do not consent to being partners. We work together with spell work. We don't just throw it around haphazardly." Who did that? She looks around. Come on.
Aster will put her hand up.
Gemma will put up her hand as well. I'm gonna roll a high or low. Aster, high or low for who she calls.
Hi.
Oh yes, that's a low. Miss Drayton, I saw Mr. Blight cast spells around. He hit me one with her. He hit one at me earlier, and Arnesia says, I did see that. Well, Mr. Blight, I suppose more detentions are in order. I'll be spending time in my office.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't care. Y'all don't do anything to help Athena, so why should I give a shit?
Excuse me?
You let Gemma belittle and bully Athena, but I cast a innocent spell and you'll detention me, but you don't do anything for Gemma.
Athena's
That
just gonna
seems fair.
I
shrink.
haven't heard anything against Athena. Athena wants to speak up. She has a voice of her own.
Jim,
As for you, you'll be seeing me in my office for the next 3 months.
oh,
For
cool.
that
I'll
kind
bring
of comment.
snacks.
And that will be another negative 5 points to Hufflepuff.
Damn, how many points does Hufflepuff have left?
We
-5.
we've never get a 15, right?
Oh, he
No,
gave
they had-
5
they had
house
2
points, so
I
so
gave
it's
5
at
points.
-10 again.
Yeah,
Negative 10.
I gave 5 points.
No, Athena also got 5 points. So they're at
No,
-5.
at-
Athena's Hufflepuff. I think it's
Ravenclaw. You're Raven.
Ravenclaw. Yeah. And then, right, so Wilfred, like,
I give
he's
a
gonna go
little
over to
I give a little
Bitswin.
low
He's-
5 before he leaves.
I don't feel good.
Come
I'm gonna go
on.
apologize.
Come on.
No, I don't. I feel bad. He's gonna go over to Bituin as Nolan sticks by to practice with me, and Wilfred will go over to Bituin. Sorry about what happened.
Yes, it's like I enjoy having my vocal cords strained to their maximum potential without warning.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I can be a bit of an idiot sometimes. That's what my family says.
Well, your family is mean. But I forgive you. You at least seem sorry.
Aster, Nolan, and I were practicing some spells. If you wanted to join us.
Okay. She like shrugs.
As for Aster and Nolan, what are you guys trying out together?
I am going to make a sandcastle with Defodio.
Sure, one of those big stone blocks. You can cast it to Fodio. And did you roll for it yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Okay, 25.
Yeah! You cast out to Fodio and it becomes like crumbly. It all turns into a large pile. You cast it out again and it becomes even smaller until it is like a fine dust. And it begins to swirl together and you are able to form it into like a little sand castle.
Hey, Nolan.
Oh.
I kind of made like a sensory like toy if you want to like play with it. It's a
She's
sandcastle.
gonna sit down over toward it and like touch the top of one of the towers. How did you make something so complex? And oh, that's a lot of dust.
It's like charms are like kind of okay for me. About anything else, I'm not really, charms and flowers. Which, by the way, if you're interested in a certain someone or anybody, I'm partnering with Laura Butters to send flowers, like anonymous flowers or like gifted flower bouquets around school.
Just a school?
Oh, it could be anywhere.
Ah, I think I have a few people I might want to send some gifts to. I have a little bit of money.
Let me talk to Laura and see how much sending things outside of school would be. Because I don't have an exact price for you right now, but I will at lunch.
Okay, sounds good. Impervious, he says, and casts down at the sandcastle, and so now it is impossible to be wet.
Ooh, can I Aguamenti it?
Yeah. What force of Augmenti?
I don't know why my first thought went to like stream a pee.
Sure, yeah, you can do that. Like a little, I don't even know. Like that's the perfect description for it. Like what what other thing? Like a tiny little fire hose sends a trickle of water down, and when it hits the sandcastle, it kind of like bounces on top of all of the sand. And you made the sandcastle in a way that has like an interior courtyard, and that interior courtyard begins to fill up with water.
Ooh. I should have made a moat. And then for my next spell, I am going to do I was also going to do impervious. I will. Hey, Nolan.
I don't like the way you said that. Wilfred shows back up with Bitwin. Hey, I found us another partner.
Oh, hey! Sorry about the whole, making you do that. That kind of sucked. I'm sorry. It's really cool you can do that, though. I'm really sorry, though.
It's okay. I mean, you guys didn't know. It's
I guess.
actually worse. I mean, if I was older, I'd have more control over it, but it kind of does its own thing for now.
Well, I was just about to.
Aster was just about to throw a spell at me, so.
It was gonna be impervious at your robes, and then I was gonna splash you with water. Or we could have like a little aguamenti water fight.
You do realize it only works on the object, right? So I would still get soaked.
Not if you like wrap your robes around yourself.
Wilfred says, I think this is a great idea.
Aguamenti water fight, please.
Impervious, Wilfred will attempt. That's a success for Wilfred. He'll kind of wrap his hood up over his face and like pin it.
Oh, I barely succeeded.
Oh, jeez. Impervious. He tries again. No one does. And Bitwin, are you participating?
She would participate in the Aguamenti fight, but she would not use impervious because she's a fish.
Yeah.
You guys shoot some water around until eventually you're stopped by a pissed off Rojas.
But Professor, look at what we did to our robes.
I'm very, very proud of you, Aster. But in the end, I would rather not have the entire rest of the classroom burning down with water damage.
Oh.
You look around and you can just see everything. The desks, the walls, the floorboards, there's water everywhere.
Don't you know that like upper year spell that gets rid of water?
Yes, but it only affects a certain amount of area at a time. She's a tertio. She's able to pull water out of the area, and it's like a single portion of the actual entire room. It's gonna take some time.
What about that? Couldn't technically, because the water is like, can you repair a Fargit? Because it's like conjured water.
Not quite how that works, Miss
Oh.
Aster. And she'll look towards Nate. Mr. Matthews, huh? He's like in the middle of researching with Amos. Could you go and get Mr. Filch for me, please? Sure. Nate will go down. I see
Okay.
Blair has done her other spells.
Yeah, it's not a good day for her.
Oh no! Here, take my subscribers advantage on one of them.
Okay, I will do that nat one because yeah.
Oh, you're gonna keep the nat one? Or
I'm
you gonna
no re-roll the nat one.
Oh, you can have my other one of mine. I have two more. So you can have. Oh shit.
Oh,
At least
fuck.
it's not a nat one.
It's
I still
Mendel's
have one of
effects.
mine for the other spell.
Yeah, try it again. Try to Defodio.
Hey,
Yay.
Cody.
That's success.
Hey, that's way better.
With a 22 and a 5, that meets at a high or low.
We go high in
What
this
did you get on the
house.
first one? What did you no. What did
Locomotor,
you
I
get
got
on
like an
the-
8. It was an 8.
That's gotta be a P.
Yeah.
At least it's not a T.
And as Defense Against the Dark Hearts ends, and you guys all filter out into the hallway, Rex, you're walking down the steps toward herbology class, and somebody brushes past you, nearly hitting you on the shoulder. It's Ornesia. Oh, sorry. She'll keep going down. Let's with that, I think it's a good place to take our break. 10 minutes, guys.
Love it.
Those were some sticky fingers, weren't they?
Put my headphones away, and we'll meet back in 10 minutes. Where is it? There it is.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the horde, the people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Welcome back.
No, welcome back.
Jordan got me a wrap. Look
Ooh.
how big this fucking thing is.
God damn!
It was even bigger. Like, it's a big
Then you
like this
ate
thing's
it.
heavy. I got a baby right here.
It took him 9 months to make that burrito.
The donair, actually, a wrap. Yeah. Is everyone back?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm back. Hello. I was just watching TikToks. I'm not doing anything. I promise.
Was Julie back?
Devious.
I am here.
Hi.
Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not.
No, I can hear you now. All right. Our next class of the day is herbology. This year, oh, never mind. No, that's not Sprout. This year, the student supply list had Snuggleworm Puff earmuffs in all bold font. As you take your leave into the herbology greenhouse, you begin to learn why. The class is organized in front of small clay pots. You can see a few green leaves peeking up out of the soil. Everyone, find your spots, please. Now, the plant in front of you will be your project for the year. We'll be growing them, pruning them, and repotting them until they have matured. The mandrake plant is a particularly needy plant. They will need watering daily, so you'll have to spend a few minutes every day here to make sure they mature properly. Absolutely no wands are allowed out in this class, at least for now. We don't need a wayward spell cracking a pot and killing us all. Killing us, Billy exclaims. Well, not at this age, mind you. But mandrakes are sentient plants. When disturbed from the soil, they'll let out a particularly powerful wail. While these are just babies, fully matured mandragora have enough concussive force to kill a troll, or even crack stone. Which is why we will all wear our protective equipment as we pop them today. Sprout gestures for everyone to put on their earmuffs and proceeds to grasp just below the leaves of the plant. Get a firm grip and tug upward. She pulls up her plant, and the ugliest damn root baby you've ever seen comes to the surface. It screams out, letting out a powerful wail, and she, having sonorous her voice, is going to say, throw them into the secondary pot I have secured for all of you, and mute them up with a little bit of soil. And she's going to be throwing topsoil on top of this pot here. She teaches you all about how to like line the bottom with with some rocks to make sure they can like drain very easily. We don't need root rot. That'd be very bad. And everybody is going to make me a herbology check.
Does the website work again?
Mm-hmm. It sure does. Oh, and
Rex is still keeping that tea.
Rex. Okay. Rex, minus a d4 from your roll, please.
I mean, it was already a 4, so.
I understand.
It's a 3, so. I got a 1 on the d4, so it went down by 1 point.
As for Rex with herbology,
Stays a T.
See that T. Aster, what'd you get?
I got a 20.
Blair?
Hot 10, a hot 10.
Hot 10. That is the DC that you need to have. Edward.
I got a 11.
Amos.
I got a nat 1 inspo and then got a nat 20.
Oh, damn. Okay. 5 points to Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
And
Claw.
then...
Ravenclaw! I'm not a
Oh,
Slytherin!
Ravenclaw, sorry.
Ravenclaw.
Sorry.
Bye.
Ravenclaw.
Look, Alex is just trying to stick with the joke of missing everyone's house.
Yeah, totally. That's what it is. Not because I have a
I know.
goldfish
I think
brain.
Alex just gets confused because I literally play a Slytherin the next day.
It's the green jacket.
I know it keeps giving me the green jacket, but I'm chilling with it. I like the green jacket with the Hufflepuff colors inside. It's
Tina,
so nice
you're
looking.
last.
Oh, I'm sorry. 18.
18. Okay. Rex,
Nope.
the Constitution saving throw at
Oh, fuck yeah.
disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. So that one's done. Sorry, I meant to do the keep one, but I forgot. I mean, that's a 17 and a nat 20. Like, yeah,
So a
23 and 26. Yeah.
Yeah. Rex, you do the same thing that she tells you to do. She pull up that like little thing there, and you can hear screaming out. And you're like, "Jeez, that's loud, loud." No, you like go to grab your headphones that are currently around your neck. Put them on as quickly as you can. Ugh. And you can feel like around the corner of your vision, like little dark spots are beginning to gather. Mr. Rex, she has like a sonorous on her voice. Headphones on first. First.
Still rather hear it than Gemma's voice.
I can't understand you. She says, this works one way. um, and Rex, you normally have a difficult time with this class, so you don't notice much yet. That's herbology class. After that, we have history of magic.
Okay.
In the cold months around September of 1289, the first International Warlock Convention took place on the beaches of Segregulum, Sicily, to discuss the political climate of the Muggles. The obliteration of King Edward I came as an act of political sabotage to the Sardinian sorcerers in attendance who wore red robes in defiance of the writ of acceptable attire of 1123. In 1243, we see... Everyone please make me a con save, and Rex, you will make it at disadvantage.
Oof.
I mean, they're both 15, so
Double
I stay away.
15s. Fuck yeah.
I stay away.
You're really good at con
Rex.
saves.
You can't fuck Rex up. I mean, he would
Con
notice
save.
this though.
You would notice, Rex.
Yeah, this is class he's
There
really
were
good
a few times while you were sitting here. You're trying to pay attention and you got to nod off. Come on, give yourself a little smack. And you just keep nodding off and keep being able to push yourself out of it again and again and again.
He's gonna, something's up. He's gonna check his pockets and shit.
Sure, make a perception check.
All right. That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
wait, you do have to make it. Oh, just never mind. That would only be minusing a d4. It wouldn't be disadvantage, so that natural 20 stays. Yeah, Rex, you go to your bag, checking a few different things, and you pull something out that you thought you might find. It's a small little bag with a little rune on the outside of it. This is a hex bag.
And who did you say gave it to him? Bumped him in the hallway? That'd be the only person that ran into him.
It was something that was innocuous. Make me a history magic check.
Oh, damn it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a 16.
You remember Ernesia bumping into in the hallway.
Is Arnesia asleep in this class right now?
I'll check.
Go check, because he's going to put it back in her bag.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Rex is walking over. You know what Rex is doing? Rex is walking over as Levi. And he's going to put it in the bag.
Oh,
Levi
no.
is here, Rex.
Oh, that's right. Your Levi would be. Oh, no, he's going to fuck. Oh, who should he do it as? Oh, Wilfred. Why not? He's going to bring Wilfred in this shit.
Everyone is here.
But Wilfred is asleep
Wilfred's
in the
asleep.
back.
Wilfred would be definitely asleep.
Yeah, Wilfred's asleep in the back. I can pull Wilfred off because no one would know that he's over there. But no, he's definitely just gonna go over there and just drop it in her bag.
Make a sleight of hand check.
God damn it!
At advantage.
Oh shit!
no.
Okay.
Because she's asleep.
Okay, that's a 19 minus 2, so a 17.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Here, we'll drop that down to Ernesia's bag.
And walk away.
As
God
for
damn, the bot's
everyone's
being
con
kind to me
saves,
today.
Aster.
Don't talk to the bot, you'll jinx it.
I'm pretty sure I failed at a 12.
13 is
No.
the DC, yep.
No,
Yeah.
no, Aster. Hufflepuffness. Take the D4.
Ooh. 1d4. I just need a 1. Oh,
Yeah, you
yay,
just need a
15.
Oh. It changes things. That is an E for Aster, when last year I think she had a D.
Woo!
Blair.
Go Hufflepuffs.
I got a 14.
Okay. Edward.
Asleep.
What number did you get?
I can't find my con because I can't load the website. So I rolled a 6. I'm gonna assume just like +2.
Amos.
So 8.
17 for me.
Okay. Rex. You got the nat 20? No.
Oh, I got the 2 15s, so I got
You
a 15.
And Athena.
13.
13, which is exactly what you need to stay awake. All right. Mostly everybody stays awake. Edward, however. I'm just going to close my eyes. I'll just listen. And he falls asleep. The bell awakes you, Edward. Bong, bong.
Oh, that was a good class. That was a good study session.
Amos, you're gathering up your things. You can see your brother awaking.
I'm gonna head over. To my
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
hey, Amos.
Nice, nice.
What class is next after this?
Potions.
Edward. Did you fall asleep in class?
Maybe. Yeah, I think I did.
Would you like my notes? I got really good notes this class.
Sure, yeah. Thanks.
Hey,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna give Edward my notes on class for today.
Can I insight?
They're very in depth.
Because Edward would be suspicious.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Hopefully it works. Oh, yeah. Nat 20 plus 3.
Amos.
Oh. Are you being good? Are you being friendly? Or are you being not friendly?
No, he's being very friendly. he just feels bad that you fell asleep in class, and he doesn't want you to hate him, so he's bringing you some notes.
Oh, I thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the things I said earlier.
It's okay. You know that I love you, right?
I know. It's just when everyone treats you, like whenever you treat me kind of like, our parents do, it sometimes doesn't feel like it.
I'm not Dad.
Sometimes you say things he says,
I'm just a kid,
and
Edward.
we're all just kids. Doesn't mean I can take a hit. Edward will yawn, step up, and look, just go easy on me, and it will reach out to give.
Amos was gonna hug him.
It's a big hug. It's like a bear hug.
Mm-hmm.
My face is like on Amos's neck
Yeah.
because I'm smaller than Amos right now.
Yeah.
Fucking not one of my roll.
Clearly significantly smaller.
Significantly smaller.
Amos will also say, about Gemma, I don't like her. She's really not very nice.
Oh, I see a little bit different perspective being in Slytherin, at the Slytherin table. I actually kind of like Gemma.
You're allowed to like
Gemma's really
her.
interesting if you don't get on her bad side.
You're allowed to like her, but I think you should watch the things that she says to other people. She, tends to say some prejudiced things, if you understand what I'm saying.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's just,
I don't.
I'll try to be mindful.
Yeah, just stay safe, okay? I don't necessarily want you be getting caught up with the wrong crowd.
We all have our own crowds, but I get what you're talking about.
Edward, are you coming to potions or not?
Yeah, I'll be there in just a moment. Just finishing up and talking with Amos. If you wait for me, I'll walk with you.
I'm gonna hold Edward's hand to class.
If you just wait for me, Jim, I'll walk with you.
He nods.
All right, we gotta get to class.
Amos is holding your hand.
So Alex, after herbology, Rex is going to head into the bathroom to try. After history of magic, he's gonna head into the bathroom and splash water in his face to kind of wake him up. And Rex doesn't really notice, but Rex's appearance, because he is kind of filled with anger and it's just not in a good place right now, his appearance is going to change. And I already have the picture made.
Yeah, I'd seen it earlier. Let's show it.
Yep, that is Rex now. His whole thing is his emotions change his physical appearance. And right now he has none of the joy he had first year.
Second year is where shit gets serious. Hey, Amos, why don't you walk with Gemma and I and, a little posse, and maybe we do a reintroduction. Try and start things off a little bit fresh. Just, do it for me.
Yeah, I'll do it for you, but I'm not being her friend. I'll just,
Look, you don't have to be friends, but at least get to a point where you two can at least communicate and not fight about it. I think Gemma's more worried about, Rex and Athena anyhow, considering that, Rex so rudely dumped a beverage on her.
Did I catch any of the conversation between Rex and Gemma?
He was not fucking quiet about it. So I mean, if you're at the table, you probably heard him. He was.
Huh?
I don't know exactly how much you would have caught, to be honest.
You could, if you ask me, I'll fill you in.
Make a perception check, Amos. Actually, yeah. Instead, I think I'd rather that Edward can tell you.
What?
Yeah, Edward would just kind of give you. Edward would give you what happened. Rex came over, kind of causing trouble, and it had an issue, and just dumped a beverage on Gemma out of anger that Gemma's being a little playful with Athena.
Super biased view. I love it.
I can't see Rex dumping his drink on Gemma's head if she hadn't said something ridiculously stupid.
Rex came over asking for a favor, and Gemma did not like that. And of course, Gemma didn't like that. I wouldn't say that she was being a bitch, but she definitely did hold her ground. And Rex took that pretty harshly. But hey, we're gonna be late. Come on, let's go.
Get out into the hallway. Gemma's not there.
Okay, that's fair. I'll head to class. I'll head to the class, and before class starts, if we make it in time, I'll just kind of like go to Gemma and just explain what happened, and just give a little 12-year-old apology.
Into the dungeons potions, and right now Gemma is getting set up with Ernisia. Oh, there you are, Edward.
Hey,
actually,
sorry about that.
Say Eddie. There you are, Eddie.
Hey. Hey, sorry about that. Actually, I wanted to looking over. Edward is nervously looking at Amos right now. Didn't really got kind of a confirmation, but isn't sure how this is going to go. Amos, I actually kind of wanted to try and reintroduce Amos. It seems like we got off on the wrong foot in the lunch hall. It seemed like I've been holding in some anger from the holidays, and
I don't have any problem with Amos. I feel like Amos is the one who has a problem with me.
Well, actually, I think that you're quite rude and you're really not nice to any of my friends. I don't necessarily want to have animosity with you, but at the same time, I think you could do to be a little bit nicer.
It's okay. I'm willing to be the bigger person. Let's start.
Edward faces Amos. Edward will face Amos, kind of trying not to show their face to Gemma, and do the grunted teeth smile.
Little hand
just
will come over toward you, Amos.
Thank you, Amos, for coming over, and I'll see you after class.
Amos is just going to Amos is going to look over at Gemma and hesitantly shake the hand. And he'll say, "Yeah, I'll see you later." And Amos is gonna go find Rex.
Rex is just entering into the room right now,
and
Rex
does not look any similar to how he looked. His entire appearance has changed. There's no similarity.
So even the face is very different?
Yes, even the face is very different. And he is taller and has a bit of a like lower voice than what Rex had.
Well, Amos is a Ravenclaw. I feel like he'd kind of be able to put 2 and 2 together.
I
Suddenly,
know
there's
it's a
new-
metaphor, so I think it
know,
would make sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rex, is that you?
Yes. What is it? He like kind of answers coldly. All the
Oh,
life is drained
jeez.
from his voice.
Finds his seat.
You look really upset. What happened? I mean, I understand that something went on with Gemma because I was talking to Edward, but what happened?
Gemma, I went over there and I asked, and I was going to be nice about it. And I was like, if you'll do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. All I asked was for Gemma to leave off of Athena because Gemma is a bitch, and
She's
she
not very nice, is she?
just would continuously make Athena cry and down Athena. And honestly, it's very tiring and just a nuisance. So she wanted to argue with me, so I called her a bitch to her face. Then she got up and tried to call my bluff. And I may be dumb, but I sure as hell don't fucking bluff. So
Rex,
I grabbed a drink and I dumped it over her head.
Rex. I'm like leaning closer to Rex. Do you have a crush on Athena?
No, Athena reminds me of my little sister, and
Oh, that
it's
makes
hard
sense.
to see. It's hard to see someone like that being belittled and brought down every day. She needs help, not assholes.
And Athena, you walk into the classroom, and you know what? For the past 2 days, it's been pretty good. You haven't really heard anything from Gemma.
Yes.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
yeah.
Athena's just gonna go to her little corner, and she's just gonna be fucking with her hair. And she's gonna actually cast Curtis Muto to try to turn it black. Hope I don't lose.
Or Rex is nearby. Do you want to sit with Rex or do you want to sit alone?
I probably wouldn't even know that was Rex. Would I even recognize him?
You wouldn't.
You can sit with Asta.
Would you recognize him?
And Athena's very she likes to stick to the edge of the classroom while trying to get to her desk. She's just avoiding everyone as usual. Let's see how this goes. Oh, nice. 8. Like, it just doesn't work.
Coming over, Darcy. Hey, Athena. You need a partner?
Yeah, sure. The seat's open. How are you, Darcy?
Go sit down. Doing good. Ooh, why is your hair black?
Oh, I wanted to see what it looks like black. Drusilla recommended it to me. And there
That's
are
too
still
bad.
like emolets.
Like the white hair sisters.
There is still like a little bit of pink that's showing from the root. Does it look okay? Do you think I should just go back to the white?
I'm partial to what's natural. When I was a little kid out in kindergarten, there was a lot of kids that made fun of me for it, called me like old and elder and stuff. But my dad, he sat me down and he told me that this is the way that I came out and that I should just accept myself, you know. Can still be
Your
hard,
hair, beautiful.
but that's what I try to do. So if you ask me what's best, say white hair.
I think
But
your
I'm
hair
really
looks
biased.
beautiful. I'll change it back and I'll drop the spell. Do I have to cast
Wait,
it
I didn't
again?
hear the last thing you said.
Oh, Athena will change her hair back to white. Would I have to cast it again, or can I just drop the spell? I don't know how it works.
You could, yeah, you could just drop the spell.
Cool. I'll go back to white. Thank you, Darcy.
There we go.
That was kind of you.
You look nice.
Thank you. You do too. She'll go back to twirling her hair.
And they'll start getting out their cauldron and stuff. Bitwin. You have gotten here first, found a place to sit, and meanwhile, Aster and Rin have walked in together. Aster, Rin has been asking you about your current grades and potions because she says, I've been having a little bit of trouble with it, so I was hoping maybe I might be able to get like some help.
Ooh, I would like totally love to help you. I really would. But I think I got a T.
Oh, maybe Blair's around. Blair, hey! And she's going to wave over at Blair. Can we come? Can we come sit with you?
Just nod and like move her stuff over,
Come on.
making room.
You two know each other, right? Rin says as she sits down.
Yeah, we met in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah, but like before that we met as like first years.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
We were in Diagon together.
I'm still kind of learning everyone's names. I'd say the Ravenclaws are the hardest to kind of get to know.
I forget that Ravenclaws exist.
Right? Oh, I feel so bad. I'm happy I'm not the only one. But you, Bitwin, I've been really sad that you're not in Hufflepuff still.
Why? My common room is like the best. Can't you have this
Aster
for me,
starts
Rin?
laughing.
But it doesn't have me in it, though. I wanted you with me. Can I, like, transfer or something? Is that a thing we can do?
I was told by the Sorting Hat that I would die in Hufflepuff, so I don't think so.
Aster. Aren't you Hufflepuff?
No, yeah. That was the joke.
That's fine. Bryn will say, well, I'm happy you're in Hufflepuff. Aster's a lot of fun. You should hear her singing voice.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Sometimes I hear her in the shower. It's really cute.
It's not, though. It's really not. I'm very tone deaf. I can't help it. My mom says that I sing like a dying chicken.
You probably got that from your dad.
You know my dad?
No, I'm just saying it was like a thing. It was a joke.
Oh, you shouldn't joke about knowing people's dads.
I didn't say anything about knowing your dad.
That's weird because like everybody knows my dad.
Wait, who's your dad?
Bitwin's met him.
Her dad's the Japanese minister.
Are you a princess then? Is that how that works?
I wish. But no. We don't have princesses. But like, kind of.
Ooh.
If I'm a princess, then Bitwin's like my loyal knight. Right, Bitwin?
I don't know. We can do
Well, why?
magic.
What would you label yourself as?
I don't know. Maybe not a knight.
Does that mean she would be a ghost knife fish? Because the siren thing? That's a fish called a night fish? Get it?
I don't know fishes.
Silence.
Oh, okay.
Blink,
I'm
blink.
sorry.
I love Aster.
No, I just be kind of stupid sometimes. I
You're
don't
not
know a whole lot
stupid.
about like different things. I am though.
Well, you're not. No, you're not dumb just because you don't know something. You always have the opportunity to like learn. Like now, you know that there's a ghost knife fish in the world. It's instantly smarter.
Is it actually a ghost?
I don't know.
I didn't think that fish had ghosts.
I didn't know that anything had a ghost. Other than our ghosts.
No, they're like all over. Well, Takoro has like 9 ghosts or so.
Wow. I don't know. I try to stay away from him because the dude that has in Gryffindor that has his head like practically falling off. I can't even talk about it.
Oh my gosh, the Mimsy Porpington.
I can't even
Never
talk
had.
about it. It's so gross.
She's talking
He's
about
actually really nice.
Nicholas, Sir Nicholas.
Yeah, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Oh,
You guys didn't know his name?
he only introduced himself as Nick.
Astra's gagging.
You said something about getting the Avengers together.
What did you
Oh,
say, Edward?
He introduced himself as Nick, and he said something about getting the Avengers together.
No.
There, Alex, I'm just
No.
saying, because of Elise only, there needs to be a pun jail that you put people in for making bad puns.
Elise is its only occupant.
Yes.
Look, I'm already the bottom bitch of the server. Like, come on. I can only have so many unique things by me. I know I'm just excellent.
oh, Aster, guess what?
You know my dad?
No, I don't know
Oh,
your dad.
okay. And what is it?
You know the squid
Yeah.
that's like in the lake?
Yes.
Did you know she has a sister?
She has a sis. It's a. First off, it's a she, and secondly, it has a sister.
I'm surprised it didn't like kill you or something the moment it found you.
Why would it kill me? I'm not on its food chain, and I'm not
It's a
threatening
wild
it
creature.
that I can talk to.
So? Can't you still talk to wolves? Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not aquatic. Wait, can you talk to frogs?
They're
Yes.
amphibians.
Yes, but their accent is very thick. It's kind of hard to understand them.
Hey, I'm riveted. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Can I get info for that?
No.
Ah!
Everybody is going to be able to pick a potion to make.
Fun. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3 and make another ruined potion. Oh, by the way, make sure Drusilla, I think that's the person's name. I can't remember. I'm bad with the names.
Wait,
Make
is
sure if
Yep,
you
that's
potion
roll
right.
for
the
them,
next
they
day?
have that bag.
What are you talking about Drusilla for, Rex?
I can't remember who it was. The one that planted the bag on Rex. I'm very bad with the names because they're so.
Ernesia.
Anicia.
Ernesia.
Yeah.
I'll get a face for you.
I have a question. Is potions the next day? Are we still the same day?
Nope, same day. And on top of that, you couldn't do a double check notes on a potion.
It's an ability check. I have a dark visionary roll. Thank you. I have something for my subclass.
Oh, okay.
Get it right, mister.
Sorry.
Damn, skip any plays.
The elixir to induce euphoria. It's just a straight roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an elixir to induce euphoria with a 16. Wait. Let me make sure it's not a. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, 16.
This is the first potions class, Alex. I make a potion. I got a 16.
Damn. So, Edward, you get a regular elixir to induce euphoria. When you drink this potion, your emotions are overpowered by a sudden, inexplicable happiness, with the side effects of spontaneous singing and nose tweaking. You gain resistance to psychic damage for 1 hour, and for the duration, you have disadvantage on stealth, intimidation, and deception checks. Rex, what were you making?
I was making the same potion, the elixir to induce euphoria.
You also get a regular one as well.
I'm just
Juju.
surprised Rex actually did it.
Dreamless sleep potion.
Make sure I'm getting shit here. So, Rex, you no longer have your tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new year.
He'll hold up his potion to Janice and give a thumbs up because he was studying with Janice.
I think she's just going to kind of laugh at you with how happy you are about like a very simple success. That's Rex. Sorry, and then we had who else had gone? Edward. Edward had gone. Put his up. Okay. Was I hearing a question from Elise?
Oh, you're hearing my question from Aster's mic. I was just wondering.
My mic's off.
Your mic's off. I thought, okay, you're hearing it from somewhere. I guess my question is, what does a forgetfulness potion do exactly?
Makes.
I mean, obviously, it makes people forget, but like, what's the durations here?
It makes you forget things. The last minute of stuff that you've experienced, and then you can't retain information for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Would a 18 get me a better than normal forgetfulness potion?
Didn't you already roll for a different?
So I had to do some catch up because I've been missing a lot because of stuff.
Before. Yeah. In 18, are you proficient?
I have just a +1, so it wouldn't be proficient. It would not be proficient. Would it just be a normal one?
Then it's just a regular.
Okay. All right. I'll just hold on to it then.
Okay, so Juju, you're making the dreamless sleep potion.
Nah, I got it confused. I wanted the sleeping drought. I still want dreams.
Sleeping drought, yeah.
I just want to sleep less.
Yeah, that's very easy to get. The sleeping draught and dreamless sleep are very different. One is like useful for yourself, and one is more offensive. Sleeping draught, you get an exceptional version. When you drink this potion, you fall unconscious into a deep sleep. You can't be awoken by any means for 4 hours, aside from administering an antidote. After that, the sleep is natural.
I can take you sleep.
That'd be nice.
That's the Blair. With that 21, you're going to be getting an O this class. Good for you.
Is that potion? Did Blair just make NyQuil?
Basically, yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Cool.
We still have Amos, Athena, and Aster.
Well, I got a 4 on a dreamless sleep potion. So.
Oh damn.
So tempted out of character to drink this shit.
Oh.
You might die.
That is a ruined dreamless sleep potion.
I drank you missed it last week, Juju. I drank a ruined forgetfulness potion, and I suffered short-term memory loss for the rest of the session.
Well, yeah, no. So I made the ruined forgetfulness potion.
Oh, yeah.
Athena wanted to trade for it. I thought Athena was going to fuck with someone. Athena downs it in front of Rex, which is why Rex is so protective this session. Because like he feels so bad still.
Luckily, she doesn't feel bad enough to put herself to sleep, so we'll just keep it.
Depueso expueso. That's what you just made. Anyway, I got a big old 5 for a euphoria potion.
High or low?
I'm gonna say low.
All right. That is low, so you will get a you'll get a D for your potion, but it'll be a flawed.
Fuck! I wanted to make someone really fucking sad.
I just like the fact that one time Rex passes, other people are like failing or close to failing. Rex passing potions is not a good sign.
the balancing of scales equals out. Amos.
I'm going to make a. Let's do an antidote.
Oh, and Elise. I think you're using our skill. The website is working again.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm on my phone and I'm doing this.
Oh.
I'm on my
Yep.
phone and I'm doing this really niche thing where I have Discord in the background and my Internet Explorer, not Internet Edge, popped up on a pop up. I have quite the setup here. It's quite advanced.
Yeah.
I cannot access more than one site.
Apparently,
Amos.
Rex shouldn't succeed.
That is a ruined antidote to common poisons.
That's fine. I'm never meant to be a potioneer.
With potions class coming to an end, we have the end of day, or coming up. We have a free period that everyone will be able to have.
I will pull the. I'm gonna go up to Athena.
You stole what I was going to do.
I'm going up to Athena, and I'm going to. If Athena's willing to let me walk up, of course. It'll be after class, after I've dismissed. I would say I've dismissed, but like Gemma's away.
Class comes to a silent end. You can hear Slughorn yelling out, "Good work today! Please don't forget to finish your essay on the uses of flobberworm mucus by Monday." Class is dismissed.
I'm gonna go up to Gemma. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna go. Do you want to spend the free time together, or can I go spend?
I have a few things I wanted to get done. I don't want to dirty your hands with it.
Huh. Well, if you ever need help with something fun, let me know. And I'm going, and I will give like a small like grin and head
Edward,
toward.
do you have any
Yes.
friends in Hufflepuff? Anyone close?
I don't think so. I'm sure I could find one. Give me till the end of the day, and I'll come back to you. And I'm going to dismiss myself and walk out of class and grab Athena whenever she leaves.
Hey, Edward, what's up? What do you?
Hey, I was hoping you'd want to spend a free period together.
Oh, what did you want to do? I don't want to do anything with Gemma. I don't.
Oh, I'm not around Gemma at the moment. I was actually gonna see if you wanted to learn a spell.
Stealing her away from me, Darcy says.
Well, okay, we can learn a spell. I guess. What did you want to learn?
I was gonna teach you landlock if you'd like.
You can. Isn't that a very?
We cannot teach each other spells.
Ancient Spellbook doesn't let me teach other people spells. I thought it.
You can only
said,
teach people the spells in the spellbook.
In the spellbook.
I apologize. What spells go into the spellbook?
The ones listed?
Like you
the extra ones?
The extra ones?
The extra spells.
The subclass
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't know that. Thanks. All right. Then, hey, Athena, you know, I feel kind of bad. Here, take this, and we'll hand off a potion to induce euphoria, and kind of just walk off.
Oh, okay. And Athena's gonna turn to Darcy. I don't think Edward likes me very much.
I don't know. I think he's trying to be friends. I think Edward has a lot to figure out about himself.
what are you gonna do for your free period?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about going for a little walk on grounds. Come with me if you want, but might be a little boring. I like going for a little bit of a run. Thought I might end up at the Quidditch pitch.
Oh, I'm not very good at Quidditch. I'll let you be, but I'll catch up with you later.
Sure. She'll gather her stuff. Head out.
I would like to. This is a question for Amos. Would Edward know where Amos hangs out during like free periods? Is there a place that Amos would hang out during free periods?
Is there a place Amos would head out? That's a good question. Jordan, where does Amos hang out, or rather, what is he doing with his free period?
Well, honestly, like, he does different things. It's not like he, like, habitually goes to the same place. I think right now my goal was to head to the library.
It's funny because I'm actually heading to the library without you saying that. I was gonna go to the library for a little bit and then try and find you.
Not a problem. So that is your plan, Edward. You'll find it. You'll just find him later. You head to the library to do what research you want to do, and walking past, you can see. Just question, Rex. Are you like studying or anything with Janice?
Yeah. Rex would be studying with Janice. That's their whole thing right now. Is that like during free periods, Rex would be with Janice, actually focusing on the notes, like taking it seriously for the first time ever.
So you can see a table nearby where currently Janice is sitting next to Rex and like trying to like explain things to him as Rex is like listening intently. And you walk up the steps, and taking a turn, you can see Amos backlit by one of the large windows look out into the east. And he's looking over a stack of books.
I'll walk up behind Amos. Just there you are, brother. I was looking for you.
I'm concerned. You're usually not looking for me. Do I need to hit someone?
No. I think I'm learning to handle myself a little bit better. No, we weren't able to finish our conversation earlier, and I would like to continue talking about that. And I look around. Do I notice Rex sitting down next to us?
Yeah, that was downstairs. You passed
That was
him
downstairs. Okay. Okay.
But like there is like a balcony where you could look down and you could see him.
Fair enough. Knowing that Rex is likely downstairs, I'm going to just was hoping to finish up our conversation from earlier. If you had some time, I guess I haven't been. Go ahead.
You haven't been what?
Well, two things, really. Well, maybe more. I don't know. So this whole thing with Gemma, I obviously might like Gemma, and I wanted your help as my older brother figuring out how to kind of navigate this without pissing everyone off, I guess.
What?
And
Of course you like her. You're friends.
wait,
Wait, do you have a crush on her?
Well, last year, well, actually, that's a whole nother story. A little bit, and
Ooh, Edward.
I swear, if you tell anyone, I will not let this down. I'm being open and vulnerable right now, and I'd really appreciate
you. Want me to do? I don't know anything about girls.
I don't either. I was just hoping to see if I wasn't really asking for help with navigating that. I was asking for help navigating the whole not being an asshole. I, I want to. It feels like I'm juggling a lot of pieces here.
Well, I can't really force Gemma to be nice. And I can't
And
force our friends to
I'm
like
not.
her.
Well, that's fair, but I mean, I'm not going to try and change Gemma. That's not my place. It's not anyone's place to change anyone. I guess I'm asking for some advice on how to, I guess, manage this relationship without soiling all my other ones, and also not damaging my relationship with Gemma. It's confusing, and that's why I came to you. I thought you would know better. Maybe something Dad would have told you.
Well, I don't know. I don't really talk about girls with Dad. Or anything like that with Dad. We mostly just talk about his work when I'm in his office. I guess it really just depends on you. If I were you, I would just kind of, lay down the law. Say that these people are not to be targets of her disdain, or else it's going to cause a problem. And if she likes you enough, she'll respect it. And if not, you should move on.
I guess that's fair. Another thing.
What?
Do you ever think like of having like long hair, or maybe like I don't know,
You do look like
like
a bit
painting
of a
your nails?
weenie with the short hair.
I mean, look, I'm not really asking for hair advice. I'm just asking if it's normal to feel weird without long hair.
Well, I mean, Bit Chewin has really long hair.
Well, yeah. Did you ever notice during the break that I had my nails painted?
What? No, I didn't notice though. You'll have to paint
It
mine
felt.
next time.
I can let other people. I can stop if other people want to like do stuff because I mean I can just continue on.
All right. Edward and Amos have some brother bonding time, and Rex,
Yeah.
you were studying, right?
Yeah.
What are we studying? Herbology or
I think charms, because he's like more frustrated with charms at the moment, because that's like his weakest subject. He's a -7 of that shit.
Jenna says, now you did very, very well in potions class. Good job. This time, at least, it didn't explode. You used the Rathbert method, right? Just like I taught you?
Yes. Thank you for that.
Good. Well, if we're going to be moving on to charms, we'll have to learn about intermediate charms and advanced charms, the difference between the two of them, and also interposing alternate methods. Here, we're going to be going through these 4 books, and she starts pulling them out. And you may make a charms check, please.
Fuck.
Charms check.
Yeah. That's a 5.
-7.
I
That
have
is
a
insane.
-7 because I have a -2 in my deck score, and I have a -5 on wand.
No, we're not doing decks.
Oh, it's just a
We're
straight.
not
Oh, then
doing
that's still a 7 because I have a -5.
Seven.
You know, I really want to. I give it. You know, I'm gonna give you my subscribers advantage in the hopes
Okay.
that you roll like really high.
All right,
Even if you can just get a 10, it can definitely help you.
that's a 13.
Yay!
It's a 13. All right.
Your grade will go up by 2 because you were at a D.
Oh shit!
It gets harder and harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you and her stick together for a little while. Up the steps, you can hear Amos and Edward echoing and talking in space. You and Janice go through these different kinds of concepts, and you're really starting to get it. And she says, "So, next class, remember, the wrist movements are left, right, up, down. Left, right, up, down. Yeah?
Got it.
Come on, show me.
Left, right, up, down. He does his best to do it.
It's not too hard. Just takes a little bit of work." And she says that you can hear the sound of roller skates. And Miss fuck, what the fuck is her name? Laura Butters shows up in her owl costume and like little floppy wings that are on the back and a side satchel. She says, "Miss Verdon, I got a package for you." "Oh, for me? Who's it from?" Says, "Secret Admirer." Secret. Oh dear. Give it here. And she'll give it over toward Janice. Janice will hold it in her hands for a second, and then she will begin to unravel it. "Oh, right. Here, sickle." She'll give the sickle out to Laura. "Thank you kindly." And Laura will go away. She says, "I've already gotten a few of these, actually. I feel like people just tend to be weird about this kind of stuff."
It happens.
She opens it up, and you immediately can hear as it explodes outward with like little streamers and sparkles, like it shoots glitter into the air, and begins to drift down toward the two of you. Your entire, like, your hair, your face, your clothing is now covered in pink glitter.
Holy
And in the
shit.
air it says, "Happy anniversary to the lovely couple, Rex and Janice." In the air.
Rex.
Nice.
Not fucking happy. Rex is going to slam his fist down into the table with all of his strength.
Make an athletics check. And when you do that, really no matter how strong it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13. A good bang!
Well, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. That was the thing. I have a +4 in athletics. A 23.
Yeah. You fucking punch a crack into this table. You can hear, "There is no, there is no streamers in the library." And coming down the steps, she says, "Mr. Gideon, if that is you..." "Oh, Janice." And Janice is sitting there. You can see your hand through the fucking table. And Janice says, I didn't. "Oh, no, of course. If this is a special date, it's important that you do it here in the library. That way I can look after you." "Who is this?" "Oh, no, we're not. What a lovely boy." What have you done to my table?"
Rex goes, "Better what I'm about to do to someone's face," and he's going to storm up the stairs to aim to Edward.
Back
I was
here,
gonna
Mr.
say
Knight.
me. I didn't do
No,
anything.
he's going straight to Edward and like
You're not going anywhere with Miss fuck, what's her name, Pince, Madame Pince. Mm-mm. If you cause structural damage to the library, oh boy. She was about to let the two of you off. Like Janice got very, very red, very embarrassed, and then you get in even more trouble. That was your fault, though.
I mean, it's what he would. He's in the dark fucking place, but he's no matter what, he's waiting outside the library for Edward if he's kicked out. Absolutely.
Now at -19. Yes, you are only allowed back in the library when you make a formal letter of apology. Just totally what Pince would do. And Janice is really embarrassed. She's trying to clean this stuff up, and she can see a few other people walking past and like looking at the sign, and she is dying currently. Okay. Aster, what are you doing? Feel free to.
So Aster has decided to be nefarious. We got Gemma's diary.
Forgot about that. Fuck.
Oh fuck yes.
I totally forgot about
This
that.
is gonna make it so much fun if Rex can get hold of it too.
Mm-hmm.
She's going. Would Rex have told her about what's been going on? Or
Absolutely. Rex would have told all of Hufflepuff during classes and stuff.
Told anybody yet.
Okay. Then I guess until Rex tells her, she can't do anything. But
okay. Well, he does end up having detention. So how about this, Aster? Aster, you are currently walking in the courtyard. You pass by a door that's currently partly open. You can hear the low, sallow tones of a man. This year we'll be going over intermediate charms created by Phidias Fitchwell, 1329. Phidias normally like to wear shirts with 5 buttons on their face. Rex, please make me a con save.
Alright. Gotta love Rex getting in trouble. The detention room is now its second home.
Mm-hmm.
The 21. You can't knock me
with the
out.
21. Rex is currently sitting there, head in his hands, and is taking notes in the detention hall.
Does Aster
Wilfred is here too. He's in the back. He's got his feet up on the desk. He's got a quibbler.
Wilfred's
and,
awake.
Earphones in.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he's got like earplugs. As
Aster's gonna go poke her head in.
I'll say Reese is also here for some fucking reason.
And she knows based off of the interactions with class that Binns doesn't fucking do anything. Like ever. So she's gonna poke her head in.
Ben never says anything. And
at first she's gonna walk over to Wilfred, because that's her buddy. So she was like, "Oh, hey, Wilfred." And then she's like, "Oh, wait.
He doesn't notice you at first."
Rex, what are you doing?
Oh, what's it look like? In detention because, you know.
You know? What do you mean you know?
Oh, I've started shit with Gemma, and she thinks she's being slick, but bite her in the ass.
Started stuff with Gemma.
Yeah.
What?
If you remember,
what did she do?
If you remember correctly, she torments to the point where Athena cries
Oh,
and
yeah, I know that part. I meant, what did she do to you to cause you to get detention?
oh no, that was me getting back at her, and then I take this. He like pounds his chest. I'm like, I take this shit with honors. I get the fuck with her, and I don't care if I sit in here or not.
Well, I was on my way to go do some delivering of. She has like a bouquet of flowers. Can I? So Laura, so we've role played a little bit in downtimes that Aster and Laura Butters have like a side by side
Yeah.
business, right?
You do.
Can I say that she has like bouquets of flowers that she was going to deliver to Laura for Laura to go deliver them out.
Mhm.
It's like, well, I was just about to go meet up with Laura, but I can wait a little bit if you want to, get Gemma back.
Oh, I would absolutely. Alex, question: would this be after the whole library incident?
After.
Okay, then yeah, his right hand would be bandaged up by punching through the table. Like, oh,
I was about to say, oh no.
yeah, he's like, oh, I absolutely would after the shit she pulled in the library. I could take her fucking with me, but she fucked with Janice, so I'm down.
Well, guess what I got?
What?
You know how she's gonna uh look around kind of conspiringly and kind of walk up closer and start whispering, I found this diary, and she's gonna hold it up.
Whose diary?
Why don't you find out, silly?
You want to get? Is it Gemma's?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that could be fun.
Don't ask me how I got it, and I'm not gonna tell you. But I have a way to get into the Slytherin common room.
You did, passwords change every year.
Yeah, but that's not what she was referring to.
Oh, that could be. What do you have in mind?
Well, we could make, I don't know, a fake page and like post it all around. We could find someone that she likes and through her diary and like make them hate her. You have your metamorph stuff.
Oh, but I have a better idea. I'm gonna take a book out of Janice's page out of Janice's book. We should definitely look into her diary and just send out letters of like very interesting entries to say her friends, people of interest. Maybe she has
That's
some
what.
hidden resentment.
Okay. So I'm gonna open up the diary and start looking for dirt.
If you're spending a prolonged amount of time in here, then
Oh shit! No.
Hey, don't worry. If you fell, I'll give you my subscribers.
You can also just try to keep me awake.
If you have the Wiggle One person from the first one, you could take it.
Oh, I do have Wiggenweld.
Yeah, just drink it. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna drink my Wiggenweld. Is that magical sleep though?
Huh?
Is Wiggenweld
It
magical
works.
sleep or is it?
It is magical sleep.
But you let me use it for Monday nights on Aster.
Epoximize. My eyes open.
You're good there. Aster, you can make a con save at advantage.
Okay, 17.
and the two of you guys can make an investigation check as you read through her diary together.
I'll say because
21.
I'm going to be bad at it. Yeah, oh, damn, okay. Let's see what I get.
Jax?
I'm going to be terrible.
I'm gonna use my inspiration just to
13.
see if I get a better roll.
Okay.
23.
23.
You know what? Add a d4 to that. We're going to make it
Oh,
higher.
fuck yeah.
Hufflepuff.
1d4.
Oh, let's go. That's 4.
27.
With a 27, Aster, you really read this thing as much as you possibly can. Seemingly, she's been writing in it for a few years now, and it has quite a bit of information on her. Things that you wouldn't know otherwise. Some things that are incriminating, and others that are just unsettling, sad. Some of the more sadder things. She talks about in her diary how much she misses her brother, and how much she feels betrayed by him. Last year, he had a big falling out with his parents, and they ended up kind of secluding him to his room. They don't really talk much anymore, and him and her used to be really, really close, and she now never even gets to see him. She blames that on him instead of her parents, because that's what her father said. She talks about how scared she can get from her mother and how annoyed she is at her mother's punishments that she doles out from time to time. She talks about her father inviting her to come down to meet with her uncle, Corbin Yaxley, and her fears on going. And she ended up pretending to be sick so she didn't have to go. Visiting Corbin Yaxley in Azkaban. You can hear her talking about next year there's going to be a family reunion, which she is going to have probably the worst time with. And you're also, so that's kind of some of the sad things that you're able to find. You're able to find her notes on nearly everybody in your year. When I say this, I mean the people who has made any kind of impact. She has taken notes on their whereabouts, what they like to do, their friends and their friend groups, and even detailed different kind of secrets that she might have overheard from time to time through this. Under your name, Aster, you are definitely able to find, No Dad, that's number 1 on there. Spends a lot of time with Wilfred. That's another one. And under Athena's, there is, written about how dangerous she can be and how negligent she chooses to be with the different things that she casts, that she seemingly has no control over herself in the slightest, and how that is a weakness. With Rex, it goes in great detail about him spending time with Janice, and Janice apparently helping the dunce, as she calls it, through different subjects. Maybe they'll actually be able to achieve something together. It also goes through, you can see new notes like metamorph, and specifically about his threat about becoming her. And it seems like she, last time when you took this, was developing ideas as to how she might be able to combat that. She talks about Ernesia. That's another one. Ernesia, she does not have very nice things to say about. Ernisia, she views as somebody who has her head in the clouds, doesn't think before she speaks, and is very conceited. She views her as somebody who is a good help when she needs to get things done, but she kind of outlines that she doesn't actually like her. When it comes to Taylor, she says that Taylor's really weird. She goes about how she is really easy to like talk to, and at least that's nice because she doesn't talk back like some people do. Um, Also, that Taylor is very easy to tell what to do. Oh, and then you can see Edward. Ed Edward's little insert in here is, outlines his uses from day to day. Also outlines how she has been developing a relationship with him because two heads is better than one. That his relationship with other people is, she outlines as pathetic, and something that she'll be able to kind of help him with over time. That if she's the only one around, then around him, then she'll be able to. Hmm, she'll be able to use the connections and the pity that he uh, gets from others to her advantage.
Holy shit.
So I'm thinking we just ruin her life. We send all
Oh,
of these out to everybody that she talks about in our year.
and I know the perfect person to do it. And he's gonna look for that. He's gonna leave the detention center because bins don't do shit, and he's going to.
Bins. I'll make a perception check because just
He's,
leaving. That's.
he's gonna turn
elsewhere.
into
Bins.
Levi. He's gonna turn into Levi.
Yeah, you can walk out.
Oh, cool. And we're gonna look for the little girl with the roller skates.
Just so you're aware, it does mean that your detention increases because in order to get out of detention, you have to write down every word he says. And if you don't complete it, then you stay in detention.
Oh, this is to get back at Gemma's ass. He don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Like Rex already
I'm
has
just
like
letting you know.
months. Yeah, Rex already has months of detention. If he can get back and ruin Gemma's life, he'll take a year. He don't care.
Oh, Rex,
So
I can actually help out with that because me and Laura are like two peas in a pod. I know exactly where she's gonna be.
All right, let's go find her.
so that'll be the end of that. We can cut over to Athena or Betwin. Maybe Betwin?
You can go first, Athena, if you want.
Sure. Athena is going to. She would like to look for Drusilla.
Totally. Make a investigation check.
Is that right? I guess that is 25.
25.
Damn.
Take you long. She's not in the library. Not in the common room. You know where she likes to spend time. You walk up until you exit on the top of the ladder where you stare out onto the kind of westernmost grounds of Hogwarts. You can see owls flying nearby, and Drusilla sitting on the ledge right where it's going to drop off the precipice at the top of the tower. She's spending time at the top of the owlry.
Hey, Drusilla?
Let's see. What are you doing here?
Um,
Sending off a letter?
I was wondering if you were free. I wanted to show you something that I read about See if you wanted to maybe uncover something cool.
How did you know I was here? She says. You can see her place something down beside her and turn toward you, and it seems to be a sketchbook with a piece of charcoal.
We talk a little bit. I figured you kind of like to hang in places above ground. I've noticed. That makes sense.
I feel called out. I do like heights a bit. They're calming. Get nice views from them. From the Owlery, you can actually see the coast if you look close enough.
Really? We'll look out.
Yeah, you like sit next to her and she points down the way. You can see the sun coming down over the coast and make a perception check.
Sure. My negative,
It's very
my
far
zero.
away. You see that
A 3.
When it's bright like this at sundown, you can see it reflect off of it. It kind of sparkles. You look down, and you can see like rivers and the mountains sloping down into the Hogwarts Valley, and you can see little lights on from the tops of little huts. You feel like you might see it, but you can't quite make it out. It's really far away.
I have really
She
terrible
obviously has a
eyesight.
good eye.
You must have like eyes of an owl or some kind of bird. I can't see very well. Do you come here often to sketch?
I don't find that most people come up here. It's kind of stinky down in the Owlery, but up here, it's not that bad. Plus, you can always
Wait.
just Scorchify. And she'll wave her wand, and like an area of stone will be cleaned off.
Anyways, I was hoping I wanted to show you something. I read something about these standing stones, and I also wanted to ask your advice on something.
Okay. Is this about what's been happening with Rex and everything?
Well,
Been seeing-
sorta. When we were in DADA, Rojas said that if I should like speak up if I was being harassed, I guess, by Gemma, and I don't know. I have trouble standing up for myself, and you seem to be always so nonchalant and just not. No one seems to bother you too much. And I was just wondering maybe if you had some suggestions or tips or something. I don't know. Maybe the hair thing's a good idea. I don't know.
I don't think the hair thing's a good idea. It's not really going to help. Not actually. Personally, I just view all these people as kids. Bunch of kids just running around, trying to have some kind of modicums of control. People like Gemma are normally just people who feel like they have no control in their regular lives. They have to do something to accommodate. I feel in control. I don't need that. And if they try to do it to me, well, that's on them. You only end up giving people power if you let them hurt you.
I feel like I'm never in control. My magic always seems to hurt people. Even though I do try to control it, it doesn't seem to care. Like it has a mind of its own.
Why not let it do what it wants then? Why
Well,
not fight it?
the last time I did that, I destroyed my house, and I haven't seen my parents since. I don't even remember it really. I just woke up and there was just pieces of everything everywhere. Quite terrifying. And my parents looked at me like I was some kind of monster.
Oh. No, I understand that.
Yeah. I tend to try not to
Been a long
get too
time since
angry.
I've seen my parents. I know the look.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to deal with it, but Rex has been really kind, but I think I hurt him too. He's kind of changed very drastically, very quickly. I think it's my fault.
You need to not get in that mindset. Assigning blame is something that very few people end up actually recovering from. It's not your fault. Who Rex is, what he chooses to do, that's on him. Just like Jenna.
Yeah. I'll try. Maybe I don't know. You seem really good at it. Maybe you can. I don't know. We can work on that together if you're ever free. I'm thinking of starting to stay here during breaks. So you said you're here all the time. I don't know.
I mean, we can hang out. I do like my alone time though.
Oh yeah, of course. I understand that. I like to read and do my own research just once in a while. When you're free.
Sure. Legitimately. I think you're nice. Even if you're maybe a little misguided. But that's fine. Most kids our age are.
She'll give Drusilla like a smile. Very rare from Athena.
And she will give you a little rare smile too.
Anyways, the standing stones, you wanna check them out? I read that there's like some kind of labyrinth or something, or necropolis. I don't know. I found it in this book.
It's like my kind of style. And she'll stand up, step to the railing of the balcony, and so I see you down there. She's going to hop down, just straight down the tower.
Okay. Sure. Is she gonna cast a spell or?
Absolutely, she is. You can see you like hop down and like watch her, and she falls. She like falls like a pencil diving. So her feet are first. Her feet stop, and then drop. You can see her flick her notebook and like place it in her bag. You coming?
I don't know Arresto Memento. Can you catch me? I'll yell.
Yeah, just jump far enough. You don't want to hit the side, or you just climb down.
Yeah, Athena will take a fucking deep ass breath, get a running start, and just
Wait,
take a leap.
Please make me a
Uh-oh.
wisdom saving throw for fear.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Sure. Wisdom saving. That's
Yeah.
my fucking specialty. Let's
My fucking.
13. Not terrible.
Okay, so we cut to Athena going, and then the camera cuts, and she's like walking down the stairs.
Sure.
Going
Awesome.
down the spiral. We find ourselves at the standing stones. Right outside. It's she knows a little pathway through the right-hand side of the forest. There's like a little cut through the forest.
Yeah.
And you end up on the other side. You can see Hagrid's hut down the hill, and at the very top of it, right next to you, is the mossy standing stones.
Oh, I don't really know what to do here. I just read that
It's an
students came
ancient
down.
necropolis.
Something like that, and I'll show her the book, the green, dark green one from a student.
Pretty big, she says.
Yeah, I've
She begins looking
gotten.
around.
I'll also start looking around. Is there like anything, like off about them, or?
I mean, people walk past them every single day. If you want, you can make an investigation check.
Yeah, why not? Oh, not one. Why is it every time? It's like so important. It's just a not one for my investigation.
Take my
The two of
subscribers.
you look around, and she kind of stops after the sun has just begun to go down. Athena, I think someone's pranking you.
Oh, that's upsetting. It was worth a look anyway. It was really nice hanging out with you.
It would be interesting. Scary necropolis underneath the school.
Wouldn't it? That would be
Go on a
something.
little adventure.
Maybe I can do
Who
some
knows
more
what we could
research
learn
into
down
who
there.
put them here. Do you know who put
I
them
think
here?
they've just been here forever, probably. I
They
mean,
had to have come
people
from
have carved their names into them. See, someone has like defodioed, like very shallow little marks.
I know Defodio. Probably not. Nope. No, I do. Oh, I have it locked in. I'm gonna carve my name into it. Just because.
People have carved their names into them, and you're like in the back, like, what? I don't think there's anything over here.
Yeah, it was worth a look. Maybe I'm gonna do some probably more research over the years. Maybe I can find why they're here. Quite interesting still.
Maybe that's something we can look up during break.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Thank you, Drusilla.
Anytime. Really. Yeah, help. I got a few friends who might be able to help us. Help you.
I
Say the
could
word.
use more friends.
Bituin. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm like in the lake, you know, chilling in the lake. Is there anybody on shore? Like, I don't know, maybe like some upper years on the shore, hanging out.
Bitwin's reaching. You
Mhm.
know, she's like, you know who I'm talking
She's
about.
fishing is what she's doing.
Yes, I'm fishing. Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Is there a certain upper year you're looking for?
Mm. I don't know. Surprise me, Alex.
Okay. You are swimming through the Black Lake right now, enjoying a cool, calm swim, and you can hear a little splashing noise from far, far away. You kind of stop yourself and look over and can see the surface of the lake, broken, and little bubbles coming up from all sides. And right now, you can see two legs sticking up out of the soil, walking along the like kind of shallows of the water.
I'll like kind of stop. She'll like kind of swim, like kind of stay low, like lower, so like the water's darker and it'll kind of conceal her more. But she'll kind of swim closer.
Okay, make a stealth check.
7.
Chevy.
Hot 7.
7. So yeah, you are like softly wading through the water, and you can see a boy right now. He's got why is he blue in this picture?
What?
Sorry, Jordan has just changed him. I don't. That's weird that he's wearing that color. You can see him with yellow robes. His pants have been pulled up to like about his thigh and have been kind of tied off. And you can see he is currently hunched over, working on something in the water. You can see him pull out. Is that the right one? Shoot. He has curly hair and these dark brown eyes.
Boy.
He's not Ravenclaw. I don't know why it's all blue. He's a Hufflepuff. I swear. If she lied to me... Whoa! And he can see you, like, in the water, staring at him with the slitted eyes. I'm sorry, is this yours? He, like, drops the piece of, like, greenery that get pulled out.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
You could talk. Oh, are you a mer person?
No. Mer people are pretty mean. I'm a siren. Or part siren.
Oh, great. And he plugs his ears. It's very nice to meet you. I was just I'm sorry I was rooting around in your garden. I was looking for a herb that a friend of mine said I could find down here.
I don't live in the lake, I live in the Slytherin common room.
What?
I don't live in the lake. I'm a Slytherin.
Sticks his fingers out of his ears. I don't think. Since when can sirens be a part of the school? You're a student.
Keep up.
See a little tail flap up.
Yes, I have a tail, and I'm a student. Like it's hard.
Sorry, I've never met anybody like that. I'm Javen, he says. Puts his hand down at you.
Between, but you can call me Blair.
Well, Blair, do you normally go swimming around the Black Lake? It's kind of cold. And I feel like I'm gonna get a frostbite or something.
Well, my place back home is like really deep in the ocean, so.
Could you hand me that? And he points to the thing that's like currently coming down under the water that he threw down at you.
Oh, sure. And she'll like dive off and grab it. And then she'll kind of like walk out of the lake.
Ooh, you have pants. You have legs sometimes. And he'll grab that.
Yeah.
Do you wear anything? Are you just covered in scales?
So when she's in her water form, she has scales, but I feel like she would carry like, even if they're wet, like clothes with her.
You can impervious them.
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, you like stand up out of the lake. You're in that like, because like I always like to think that like there's like a half form, where you're in between the change. You can have legs and scales just all over your body, and then you kind of like go into your bag and like pull out robe and kind of drape it over you, and then like tie, and those scales begin to diminish.
Next to questions. I'm surprised you haven't gone off like screaming. Mostly everybody does that at first.
I'll be honest, I almost did. I just looked to my right and you were there staring up at me. The slitted eyes that got me. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Yes, I was a sea creature ready to devour you. Nom nom. And she says it like very deadpan.
Slytherin, huh? Is that why you like to scare me?
Well, I wasn't lying when I said I didn't mean to scare you. It's just the bonus that I did.
You will sit down into the grass. I've always been interested in magical creatures in the lake. Thought it'd be a cool idea to go down swimming with them, and Peter said that I could find something called gillyweed. I think this is it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not that great at herbology. But I'm sure I could help you with the people under the lake. I mean, I've only spoken to like a few Grindilo, and they've been pretty nice so far. Oh, and the giant squid. She's really nice.
You met the giant squid?
Yes. Her name is Mauve.
Mauve.
She likes toast.
I'm talking to my Sarah about the giant squid. Nice toast. Okay. Yeah. It's nice meeting you. Blair. I'm gonna hopefully try to cultivate this one. And hopefully Peter hasn't messed with me too bad. I did want to take away from your swim. I'm not exactly ready for mine. The Ignians freak me out more than anything.
Well, you just have to threaten to, like, crack their shell. Because we're wizards and we can get, like, in the crevices.
I don't really like intimidating people or creatures, and how would I even threaten one? They wouldn't even understand.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Maybe that's why that one doesn't like me, because he can actually understand my threats.
Right. I'm gonna go, but I'll see you. I'll see you around Southern Table. Cool.
I'll be there.
I'm a third year, by the way.
Oh, that's why I don't really know you. I figured you were older. I'm in second.
Like there. Bye, by the way. Bye.
Bye. And like he turns. If he like does a double take, she's already like you just see her splash like in the water.
Splish splash, she was taking a bath.
No. I know, Zen. Well, it looks like just about everybody has like different little things they want to do. Aster and Rex want to ruin Gemma's life. Athena and Drusilla are becoming quicker friends here. Between's enjoying some time at the lake and finding new NPCs that I haven't been able really to throw out before. It's fun. And Edward is caught in a kind of in between state here, not sure as to whether he should follow his heart or his heart.
I will
The
say,
left or right half
leaving
of
the
his heart.
library. Leaving the library, I think I'm going to choose very quickly to follow my gut and take a duck.
Take a duck? What?
I'm about to get like beat the shit out of.
I got sent to detention. You're safe for now. No,
No, I mean,
you're gonna get
you're
mostly
outside library.
No, I got sent to detention. That's the whole thing. I
Yeah.
got sent to detention.
Pin sent him to detention.
Oh, but no.
The whole thing.
When the I'm just gonna say this: when the letters get released, Edwards is going to look like a love letter. Because Edwards is the worst. This is going to look like a love letter.
Oh yeah.
Because his is the
Edwards
fucking
is-
worst.
You know,
His is
I thought-
the worst entry.
I thought this group was going to be really nice, and then all of a sudden they got really bad.
I think we'll fluctuate through a bunch of different stuff for fun. But I think with all of those plans started, and we can explore them more next time, that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Rah!
Or just what I'm saying, Rex would have never went this far if Jimmy didn't fuck with Janice. Rex is going to keep it like fucking with her. Now he's like, all right, I'm ruining this motherfucker's life.
All right, I accidentally fell asleep at the end there, so I'm gonna dip and go get some sleep because I've been up since like 11 o'clock last night.
Get
Damn.
some
See you all.
sleep.
Get some sleep.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice. And bye, broadcast.